6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, we're live. It's a Sunday night. You know where you are. Obviously, you're on the Gastlecast YouTube channel. Welcome, everybody.
If they know where they are, why'd you tell them?
Well, I had to tell them just in case somebody showed up and they're like, where am I? Who is that disheveled woman and man? Who are those people?
Why am I disheveled?
We are disheveled. We've been working hard all weekend.
Wonderful. Yeah, we have been working hard all weekend. So,
we have been.
Huge news before we get into this. All of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend orders are going to be shipped. If they had not been shipped yet, they are going out tomorrow morning. So you guys should have your stuff really, really, really soon.
There you go. Look at that. We worked hard all weekend. It's been a great weekend, actually. And I want to talk about that a little bit. We're also going to be talking about our upcoming 12 Days of Mischief, which is yet another big thing for Mischief Toys to end the year.
Before we start talking about that, in the comments, tell me what you'd like to see in terms of items. It doesn't have to be a figure, just anything that you would like to see. I want to know.
There you go. So we have a lot coming your way for the 12 Days of Mischief. And then, of course, after that's all said and done, we'll also do a New Year's thing, which we'll talk a little bit more about that probably after 12 Days of Mischief has ended. Now, the New Year's Eve thing is going to be a completely different thing, and it's going to be a very short duration. But the 12 Days of Mischief is literally going to be 12 Days of Mischief. I'm going to show you something tonight. There's an object that you can win during one of our giveaways that we're going to be putting on during that couple of days or however many days of Mischief. 12 Days of Mischief. I was going to say weeks. I'm getting so confused. 12 Days of Mischief, which is what? It's under 2 weeks, right? It's like from Monday until the following Friday. Is that how we're going to set this thing up?
It's not Monday, no.
Okay, so we decided to do a little bit different. Okay, so do we want to talk about what day this is going to happen?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, so we'll talk about what day it's going to happen. We're also going to talk about a collaboration that will be happening during the 12 Days of Mischief. And much more. I mean, there's going to be a lot of really crazy fun stuff happening during the 12 Days of Mischief. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay?
It is going to be a whole lot of fun, but can we talk about something that we had a bit of trouble with this Black Friday, Cyber Monday thing?
Yes.
So...
Oh, hold on. 12 days is, in fact, less than 2 weeks. I know. I feel like a complete idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like out of my mind tonight. All right, go ahead, Heather. After I said stupid shit.
Okay, so I just want to say I appreciate you and all of your kind words as far as like thanking us for combining your orders during the Black Friday Cyber Monday event. With that being said, that slowed us down a lot. The way in which I typically ship, normally, like, if it's just a bunch of pins or just a bunch of figures, it's really easy for me to get into the groove, and we can make a bunch of boxes, we can, like, line everything up, and we can just throw stickers and, like, label the boxes and get them out. But with this, I was having to figure out how many items, what boxes to choose, and then I had to like piece everything together. So I would like to in the future combine as many orders as I possibly can, but I don't think I'll be doing it with Black Friday and Cyber Monday because we have so many different items that we typically put up. We put up Gastleys, we put up the Monsters, we put up Mortems. There's these things that we put up. We had pins. One thing I would really like to do, because it is easier for me to do, is at the end of it probably bundle, like, if we put different pins up and you might grab a pin here and you might grab a pin there or something small like this, I can easily combine stuff like that. But I think the way that I did it this time, doing figures as well as all of the smaller stuff, as well as shirts and hoodies and everything in between, it just really, really slowed us down a lot. So I just wanted to mention that, and in the future I will be bundling as many small items for 100% sure that I can, because I know that sometimes shipping really adds up with those. Like, it's between $4 and $6 if you even just get a little pin.
Yeah.
So if you were to get 3 pins, that's like $15 shipping, but if I combined it all into one envelope, it would probably be like $5 or $6. So I will do that as much as I possibly can, but Black Friday, Cyber Monday is wild. What I will say is 12 Days of Mischief is going to be much easier to combine shipping. It's not like we're going to be doing like a new figure every single day. So I think that I can commit pretty well to bundling as much as I can, if you decide to participate in multiple
And
days.
this time it was a lot of random stuff on Black Friday. We were putting up a lot of... Yeah, there's so much random stuff that we had put up. So it did make it a little bit harder. But I would say that even though it was time consuming, we had a pretty good system put together.
Yeah, where I was on one side of a table, Chris was on one side of a table. I was screaming at him, "Get me this!" And he was like, "I don't know where it's at. You have it." It was a lot of fun.
Right, but
we did have a pretty decent system.
But we had a good system, and I'm the only problem was it was a little time consuming.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and I'm glad that we were able to help people out too along the way. So that's good.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
And so giveaway items were also shipped out for those who were wondering about their giveaway stuff. I know it had been a little bit of time and all, and I just want to start off the live. It's going to sound, at first, it's going to sound like a negative sort of, or not a negative, but like sort of like a down in the dump sort of start, but it's positive. So my grandfather did end up passing away, for those who did not know, and we buried him on last Thursday, which it's odd because when he passed, obviously the whole family, we're all upset about it and trying to figure out how do we go on without, the head of the family, my grandfather. But after getting together with everybody, during his, funeral and getting together with family, after the funeral and having like little get-togethers throughout the weekend, it made me realize just, I guess, it made me realize that we were really just celebrating my grandfather instead of sitting around being upset about it and moping around. And I had the best weekend ever with my family, and my grandmother was in town, who I was most heartbroken for because she's been with my grandfather forever and ever. So them not being together anymore was like kind of odd, just seeing her on her own. But she had virtually come to grips with it far sooner than I had realized. Like, she came to grips with it like 2 months ago.
I think that's what made it a little bit easier for everybody, because I think everyone was expecting the worst and we all prepared ourselves back in October.
Right.
And so we were able to have this like extra time with him, and we even got to like go down to Disney with him and take him to the Christmas party, which was really nice. And it was more of like an excitement of, I don't want to say like, I don't really know how to put it into
It's more
words.
of a celebration of life.
Yeah, and we sort of thought that it would happen a long time ago, and then when it did happen, it was like sort of quick, but it wasn't like it was completely unexpected.
Right, and he's older. He was an older man, and he died at peace. He he didn't suffer going out, which is all the things that you want to hear about a loss of a family member. But he's he's in a better place. We've celebrated him the entire weekend. My grandmother, we had a great time with her. Lots of laughter and stuff, which I felt like almost like my grandfather was with us throughout it all, because it was like, there was some sort of positive light that was shining through all of this, this loss that we were facing. So anyway, long story short, fantastic weekend, really sad turn of events. That was partially the reason why our shipment stuff was a little slower, because we just had so much family stuff going on, which slowed things down considerably. Not realizing that it was going to happen the way that it did. Like we didn't know that. Like it just sort of like played out that way. Yeah. After the whole planning of Black Friday sales was already set up for Mischief Toys, my grandfather passed away like 2 days before all that.
Yeah.
And it was like crazy, because we then had to power through all of that, not knowing what was going to happen with funeral arrangements and all that stuff. Luckily, we were able to get through the Black Friday weekend, and then we were able to celebrate him basically a week later.
Yeah, and I'm like, I still don't understand how we're able to pack up all of those orders and giveaways. By the way, we packed up all of the giveaways from the last 2 weekends. Or was it, did we go live twice or something? We went live twice in like 1 week.
Yeah.
We packed up all those giveaways, so they're going out tomorrow as well. But I don't understand how we were able to spend so much time with family and get those orders out.
We worked our balls off yesterday. I mean, we worked all day long.
Yeah, well, I know that, but like, it's so crazy, because we still went to like breakfast, and we still saw your family in the evening, so I'm just like, I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, me too. And you did a great job, and it's just shows how well you handle all this stuff, and how great of a you manage everything so brilliantly. Although
you helped a lot.
Although that room in there looks like a complete disaster right now.
It does.
But it was a lot of hard work, and you did such a wonderful job. Everybody's always praising you, and rightfully so, because you do a really great job. And I sort of sit back, and I help, but I sit back, and I'm more of an ideas guy. I always mention that, and I feel bad about that sometimes, but that isn't my forte. Managing stuff like that isn't my forte. Heather's better at it, although I step in when I can, and I try to help out. Thank you, Adam Ang. And then my cat Valo passed away in the midst
2 days after your granddad.
In the middle of all that, which was insane. So crazy couple weeks. So a plus side to that is that today we went over to a local shelter, and I was hell-bent on finding a brand new kitten.
Baby Valo.
A baby Valo. And I found, I believe, my new companion. I think I found him. But I was going after a cat that looked like Valo, but I don't know if that's who I'll end up with. There's a little kitty cat named Clinton, and I really liked him. Yeah, but and I'll probably I'll rename him, but that's his name right now. In case somebody gets him before I can get to him, because we got to go through some sort of process. But that today, when we're driving around, you're like, oh, should we go do this? Like, should we go look at the shelter?
Oh, yeah. So I forgot we even did that, which makes the fact that we got all the packages completed even crazier.
Yeah. But I was like, I don't know if I want to go and find, a new friend, because Valo passed so recently. But it's weird. With the positivity surrounding me from my grandfather's passing, I've been feeling really good over the last couple of days, and I can't really necessarily explain it. It almost is like otherworldly. Like I feel more positive than ever. And today when you mentioned that, I was like, you know what, damn it. Yeah, it's time. I think it's time, and I think, Valo lasted on this earth for so long. And I want to raise another kid like I raised him, and he lived a really great life, and I want to show another little kid a good life, Yeah. And Heather wanted me to go for like an adult cat, which is fine. I understand your point in it. You found like 50. Heather found 15 new adult cats she wants to get.
I did. So there's a bonded pair that I fell in love with, and one is
We gotta
like,
get the Mischief toy stuff, by the way, but
we
go
do.
ahead.
One is like, I think he's 1.5 years, and the other one is like 3.5. And they're so beautiful and they're so sweet. But I think 4 cats would be a little much.
Yeah, it would. But I wanted a kitten, again, like I had with Valo and Violet, who passed away just a couple of years shy of each other. But Valo was always my main man. He was my guy, and he always wanted to be with me. He was me, all about me.
You know it's going to be fucked
Where
up?
Fritz was all about you.
You know it's going to be fucked
What?
up? When the kitten loves me more than he loves you.
But, so the thing I do about, I don't want to get too far deep into it, but with Valo, I held him all the time.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. And I did it on purpose, so it kind of bonded him and I.
Yeah.
And it did. It really did. Like, he and I were, we're best buddies. So I'm going to do that again. But David Brewer said something incredibly sweet, and I just really appreciate this, David. It means a lot to me. He said, Valo went to accompany your grandfather in heaven. And that's really sweet, man. Thank you for saying that. I feel that way as well. Heather's going to end up being the crazy cat lady. She already is.
What do you mean I'm going to end up?
She already is. Okay, so let's talk about Mischief toys. Yeah, like I said, this is all positive stuff. Everything I just talked about is all positive stuff. And it's stuff that on this channel, we've been at this for so long. We've been doing these things for so long. You guys are a part of us, and you see everything that we go through. We share all these things with you. And sometimes we overshare. That's what we do sometimes. And I can't help that. I'm only human. But I just want to let you know I appreciate you guys being there for us and saying kind words and just overall listening, right? I just appreciate that. So just so you know. All right, so Mischief Toys, 12 Days of Mischief. So we wanted to do 12 Days of Mischief. The original idea was to do a Christmas holiday event. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was going to be. Eventually, it turned into 12 Days of Mischief. And that means that we're going to have 12 days where we're going to do all sorts of things. One thing that we heard you loud and clear on last year, because obviously our fan base isn't in the hundreds of thousands, we heard you loud and clear when you said, hey, you're doing too much and I can't keep up. So we have completely taken your thoughts and we're putting them to work. When I say that, I mean for the 12 Days of Mischief, it's going to be smaller items. There's going to be a couple of larger things kind of mixed in there. There's going to be giveaways involved in that as well. Probably several giveaways, but I'm going to show you one giveaway that we're going to do for the 12 Days of Mischief tonight. The figure release is a collaboration piece. And I'm not going to show you it tonight, but I'll talk about it a little bit and sort of give you a little bit of history on it as well. Do you want to grab the giveaway item? Can I show them that?
Yeah,
would you mind?
Newsday's comment.
Just remember, we get just a few years with our pets, but they spend their whole life with us. Oh, that's so sweet. That's 100% true on Newsday. Yeah, 100%. And I'm thankful that we have been lucky enough to show love to these animals and give them a home. And like Fritz showing up at our back door. Some people might not be into cats, allergic cats, and they see the cat at the back door and they just close the blinds and they're not going to look at him ever again. And hopefully he just goes away. With us, we were lucky enough to be able to bring him into our house, open the door. The same with Ellie. We've been very lucky in which to do that. So we have those 2 cats today. But like I said, I really want to raise a kitten again. I enjoyed that process and I enjoyed having that bond with Valo.
Maybe,
so I'm going to do that again. I think I might call this cat Valo too. Like just call him Valo.
That.
Call him Valo again. No?
Valo's his own guy.
Huh. Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
I think you get a cat and you find out their personality and then you'll find a name that sticks. Like Fritz was easy.
Yeah.
For you, I mean, it was hard because we were trying to think of it, but when it clicked, it clicked.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I have an idea though.
Okay.
I have a cat, the perfect cat you can raise. You can start picking her up tonight.
Ellie?
Uh-huh.
No. Ellie doesn't want anything to do with anybody. I hate to break the news to you.
She doesn't.
All right, so there's an item that we're going to be giving away.
and we're doing.
We're doing two. We're doing a couple.
We're doing a couple.
Why are you holding
Please
it
stop.
down like you're? Why are you holding it down so hard?
Stop. I want to talk about it first.
I'm not going to show it. I'm bringing it over here.
I'm smaller. They're gonna see it if you have it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So we have 2 giveaways.
We already said that.
And they're gonna be awesome.
Already said that.
And we have a really, really cool prize for both of them.
Said that as well.
And I think you guys are really gonna like it. So one thing that Chris and I really love is seeing your creativity with our figures and our merchandise. So we're gonna have a couple of contests for you to win these really, really cool items. And this one's the first one. Chris
Oh my God, you're handing it to me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chris is
I
gonna
can't believe this. You're allowing me to do it.
show you.
Okay.
When we got this in hand and looked at it, we were like, man, this is really cool.
So for those who know from previous things that we've done, my brother-in-law has been really awesome and has been 3D printing things for us. So he 3D printed Gastleys. He 3D printed a statue of Mischief, which was unbelievable. I don't even own one of those. We sent that off to somebody, a winner, recently or previously from New York Comic Con. So this time I wondered what would we do for the 12 Days of Mischief, and in our discussions we talked about Mortem. And I was like, oh, everybody loves Mortem. Wouldn't it be cool to do sort of a larger Mortem? And so that's what we've done. We created a oversized 3D printed
Winter Mortem.
Winter Mortem.
He's snowy. Look at him.
Yep, he's all snowed out and is white. He is so cool. And as we did before, I don't know why this isn't focusing. Okay, there it is. As we did before, we will sign it if you'd like us to sign it. If you do win, there will be another, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be blue or it's going to be black. And the reason why I'm not entirely sure is the 3D printer apparently does not like the blue color. And it printed it in such a way that it like wouldn't print all of his head in that particular color. And he could not figure out why he was doing that. But he's playing with it, and he's a real pro at this stuff. So this one, I do know for sure, will be one of them that will be given away. And I will tell you this, anytime he prints these and brings them to me, it's always hard for me to give it away. Like, I always want to keep them.
He's like, Heather, do we have to give this away?
Because
I really
love it.
want it.
I love it so much, and it's hard to give this away, and he can print them for me. But every time he prints them, I'm like, man, I know there's a Mischief Toys fan out there who would absolutely love this. So then it ends up going into a giveaway somehow. I haven't been able to keep. In fact, he printed like the last black Ghastly, the initiation, what we colored his eyes in. That was for me. And then we ended up giving it away anyway. So he's quite large. This is a big figure. In comparison to, is there a Ghastly? So here's a Ghastly.
I was gonna find a Mortem.
There's a Ghastly. So it just gives you an idea of how large this thing is. So this giveaway. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, great. I like it. Cool. The scythe though, it looks like it's printed into the hand, so it cannot be removed. Just as a heads up, you cannot remove it. Oh, this is a prototype.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Interesting. So
yeah,
this will be.
That was one of our messed up prototypes. Remember?
Yep. I will give you a hint right now, just so you're prepared for this. But it'll be the very first day of the 12 Days of Mischief will be a giveaway for this guy. And the photo that we're going to want you to take is a Mischief Toys like holiday picture. So it could be your figures in the snow. It could be what? No, that's it. No, that's it. I'm going to let them know because they can start taking pictures now. Everybody always complains they don't have enough time.
No. There were 2 specific giveaways we were going to do. So it will be holiday themed, but we'll tell you when we nail it down because I need you to create graphics and stuff, and we didn't 100%.
Well, one of them is a photo of.
They're both going to be holiday related.
Gotcha, but one's a photo.
Both will be a photo.
Okay, because people right now might want to go take pictures of their stuff. So
Well, we need to nail down what those things
it'll just
are.
be a photo of Mischief Toy stuff and Christmas stuff or holiday. That's what all it'll be. That's simple. You're like beaming my face
They're
off.
both themed. We were talking about themes. It's not just going to be any random holiday themed photo. One is going to be themed a certain way,
Like
and the
Frosty the
other's
Snowman and something like that. Is that what you're saying?
the other's going to be themed a certain way. I think we had
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, start taking your
Okay.
Christmas pictures with your figures. I don't know. You're making it too
no,
complicated.
I'm not. I believe
but-
when we discuss, I believe
No, you don't have to take a picture with snow. That's not. We're not specific to snow. I'm saying you could take a picture with snow.
one, I believe, was going to be trees and or lights, because not everybody sets up a tree, but you can find light, and even if it's not like Christmas lights, you can find a light somewhere.
Okay. I'm just trying to give them
And then I think the other one was going to be like holiday treats or something,
Gotcha,
like
okay.
cookies or something like that.
So Heather's giving you some preview ideas
Yeah,
to get
those-
started. I just want them to get started because a lot of the times it's take a picture between this time and this time, and then people are like, I didn't have any time to do this. So we're giving them a little bit of a jump start.
We can do a preview before the contest, but we
Okay.
need to nail it down 100%.
Got it.
Please.
Okay, there you go. I'm a Halloween kind of guy. Well, it sounds like you're not going to win. I don't know what else to tell you, Mini Guitar. I don't know what to tell you, Mini Guitar. So anyway, we'll have a photo contest to win this guy, like we just discussed. Heather and I just discussed. She abruptly told me that I was wrong.
I didn't abruptly tell you
but,
you were wrong. I just want to make sure
Heather
you're not
told me,
giving
"How
them
dare
bad
you?" Heather said, "How dare you?"
information.
But anyway, it will be a photo that's related to Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
So prepare yourself for that.
Two
then
of them.
The other big one, or big thing for this particular 12 days of Christmas, there is going to be
Mischief.
something, there's going to be, or 12 days of Mischief, there's going to be some other things laced into it, which we can't talk about right now. It's some stuff that we're sort of hiding because we want it to be fun for you, similar to how Black Friday was. We want all this stuff to be fun. So for the 12 Days of Mischief, we also have a collaboration. And I wanted to kind of deep dive back into how this collaboration came to be because, you know, over the years of doing what we do, we've come in contact with various artists. And one artist that we've always really liked their work and somebody that we followed was Red Guardian. And we always liked Red Guardian, and I would tune into his lives and on his posts, and I would always ask, hey, if you ever see, you know, a spot for Mischief Toys, like a collab with Mischief Toys, let me know. And a lot of the times he would say things like, you know, there's a lot going on right now, but I'll get back to you, so on and so forth. And it went on for a while. But then one day he reached out and he's like, hey, I finally have time and we can work together. This could be a lot of fun. So we agreed, we had a meeting, we discussed it. Really, really great guy. I love that guy to death. He's so great and has been really, really sweet to us. And something about me is that I always felt kind of weird in this industry because I am not an artist. I come up with ideas and things to, you know, build Mischief Toys and to do different things with Mischief Toys, and Heather too. But we're not artists. So I always kind of felt like out of place a little bit. I drew the original picture of Ghastly, but I'm not an artist. We hire people to work with us to make the artwork. And Red Guardian, talking to him, it made me feel really good because he is an artist. He's a definite artist, but he was basically could see where my spot was and your spot was in the toy community as two people who ran a toy company and collaborated with artists. And so collaborating with him was a big deal to me because he's a big deal in the art toy world. And so teaming up with him is awesome. And I think that this figure is going to be an absolute blast. I'm really excited for you guys to see it, and we will have a preview. We will share what this figure will look like very, very soon. We're still working on all of our promotional stuff for the 12 Days of Mischief. We're sort of in the early stages of it at this point, and only reason being is we've been so busy with the Black Friday thing and everything else I named at the beginning of this video. I haven't actually like really got too much straightened out with 12 Days of Mischief, but that's what we're going to work on this week into this upcoming weekend. We should have it all nailed down by, I don't know, by Saturday, I guess. Red Guardian is an artist. He's a fabulous artist. You can find him on Instagram. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Great art. Great characters. We actually physically saw him a couple times, but we physically saw him recently in Philly. Remember when we went to Assembly Required? He was there.
I think that was the first time we ever met him.
Was that? I thought we met him one time before that.
We've done voice call or video
lives
calls.
And stuff. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, meeting him at the Philly event, Assembly Required, really wonderful dude, and had a great booth, great figures, great just everything. He does pins. In fact, I got a pin right here that he did that I purchased while I was there, which is a DeLorean. It's like the rear end of a DeLorean. I love Back to the Future. That's his logo, Red Guardian. So he posted on Instagram. We talked to him the other day. We said, hey, now it's time. We're going to drop this thing. Put out some, put out a piece of art, letting people know that we're, or promotional art, that we're going to be dropping this thing soon. And he did, and it looks wonderful. And you guys can go over and check it out on Instagram now. He has a character. It's like a clown character. It's going to be a clown Mischief Toys thing. It's a really cool looking figure. I think you guys are going to dig it big time. Yeah, he is very talented, 100%. Really, really great guy. And that's one thing about us and Mischief Toys. I really want to work with, you know, artists, like these art toy guys that are like big in the art toy world. I want to work with them. I think that their work is amazing. I love what they do. And I think that it's a perfect pairing with Mischief Toys. So I'm excited to see what you guys have to say about that particular figure, because I would love to work with Red Guardian again in the future. I'd like to do more with him. Black Friday was fun for my collection, but not my bank account. Big props to Heather for helping me save so much on shipping fees. Yeah, hell yeah, Doug Hunt. Yeah, Doug, we were actually working on your stuff tonight. We had all sorts. We had boxes flinging all over the house. Okay. All right, Heather, what else do we have for... What are you doing?
Can you talk for a couple more minutes?
Can I talk? No. I need to talk to you, because we need to talk about a little bit more. So we do have a collaboration again, as per usual, with Michael Duran, which is great as well. Somebody asked about Coven of Mischief. Do we have anything for the Coven of Mischief?
We do. We have a couple of things that I think the Coven will really, really like, which I'm very excited about. These were really, really fun. We actually, so our Noelle worked on these items, but someone else on the team who has never really pitched an idea pitched one of them, and it worked out beautifully. And I'm so excited to put this out into the world, because it's a really cool item.
Yeah, because we have Coven of Mischief stuff for the New Year's thing as well. Yeah, so we are heavily...
Wait, do we?
I believe so.
I don't know. I don't think we do.
Not for New Year's?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of something else. I think you're thinking of January.
Oh, maybe I am. Okay, maybe I am. I thought we had something for New Year's. So, well, don't quote us yet, because we got to go back and look. We've been sort of like out of whack.
Yeah, we really have been. I am so lucky that we have other people to keep us in check, because I think I'm broken right now.
So something important to me is to build upon Coven of Mischief for Mischief Toys. It isn't that there's been a lack of us paying attention to it, but I feel like we need to do more with Coven of Mischief and grow it. I think that Coven of Mischief is sort of like a separate road from Mischief Toys. Like Mischief Toys is doing stuff, but Coven of Mischief just has a different lore. You know, I mean, that lore still feeds into Mischief Toys, but the Coven of Mischief is more in tune with what goes on with that little cult-esque, you know, thing. So I want to build on that, and for, you know, this year moving into next year, we're going to be building and doing more with the Coven of Mischief, and I think you guys are really going to like it. I do. A lot of the things that we're working on right now behind the scenes, which we're supposed to have a meeting today, but it'll most likely take place tomorrow. But we're meeting with our artists to get together and have I would call it like a super meeting, where it's not a normal meeting where we're talking about our normal, here's what we're doing and let's do this and let's do that. It's more about the major changes coming to Mischief Toys. We are changing a lot. We're doing a lot. We're kind of going off the normal path of Mischief Toys into some other things that you probably wouldn't expect from us. I am, as I mentioned recently, I mentioned this probably around, I know for a fact, Night of Mischief, I'd mentioned this, but before and after that, I mentioned that Mischief Toys has been at it now going on 4 years. Like, we're going to be in our 5th year in January. And Mischief Toys, my vision of Mischief Toys is we're forever changing, we're always causing mischief, and we're not going to continue bringing you the same thing over and over and over and over again. I want to change the game a bit. I want to do something different. I want to do different lines of things. I want to introduce new characters. We have come up with something that I believe, honest to God, I believe this, and I believe if we sat here and talked about it publicly, I think you would agree. But I believe we have a game changer on our hands, and the game changing idea actually comes from Heather, and I'm excited to see what happens with it. I think that over all the years that we've been operating Mischief Toys, we've always been very, we've been like this acquired taste, underground, sort of thing. At the beginning, it was Mischief Toys is this new thing, it's hot, and I need to go grab the thing on mischieftoys.com, and it sells out instantly, and that's what we were for a while. And then we turned into Mischief Toys, dropping Ghastlies, now Demonstro comes out, and then Mortem comes out. Oh, they're doing plush now, they're doing this, they're doing that, more apparel. We're building up our pin sets. We're doing all these different things. And it's all worked out, and it's all been great, and I love it. I would do it forever. But honestly, for me personally, it's all about changing and sort of evolving into other things. So Mischief Toys as we know it today doesn't go away, it still stays, but we'll be doing other things as well. And what we do today will sort of be not as often doing what we do as the same today. We'll be shifting and shifting gears and doing some other stuff. And I think those other things is really going to be fucking cool. I think everybody who loves Mischief Toys today is going to be into everything that we want to do. And I think that new fans of Mischief Toys will fall in love, not only getting into what's new, also digging deep into, the old, catalog, and then also a lore building thing, because that's something big for me, a story about Mischief Toys. I really want to drive a story. And we came up with something that is wonderful. It is wonderful. This new thing that Heather came up with. Holy shit. We're driving in a car. It was late at night. We're driving home from Florida after seeing my grandfather. And Heather's like, what about this? And I was like, I'm driving. It was something we had been talking about for a while. And she made a very good point about the idea that we had been discussing. It was sort of like the same thing, but different. And while she was talking about it, I almost had to pull off on the side of the road because we needed to jot down notes. We needed to discuss what the thing was. We needed to sort of like lay out the whole plan. Like, what is it going to be from, how's it going to start? Where are we going? What's it going to look like? Box design, the product, and what is it, and how's it going to work? And it's beautiful. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until we can finally talk about it. I will say that if you're on our Patreon for Gastlecast, which is patreon.com/Gastlecast, go and join up, because we usually talk about this stuff a little bit deeper there before we talk about it anywhere else. And don't join it just for that. There's a lot more there. Giveaways. We put your name at the end of every video. But it's a really great time too. Have some boba or ice cone on me, Heather. And I hope you relax and play some video games this week after you're done shipping everything.
Thank you.
I filled the car tonight for her.
Yeah, fun story. I filled it we filled most of the car last night before we went and spent time with your family, but we had to have my seat, which is a passenger seat, free, and then Max's seat in the back free, but the back and then the seat next to Max was full. But I filled it, the rest of it, this morning, and drove over to the post office, and there was a whole ordeal. Typically they take us on Sundays, but our normal guy wasn't there, and it was like a whole thing. So we had to unload the car, and because we had to take Max somewhere today, and then Chris had to reload the rest.
Yep.
So it's been a very annoying day.
Yeah, because we you know, it's painful. The people at the post office, some of them are great, some of them not so great. And the one that Heather dealt with today was like, nah, you're not dropping your stuff off today, which screwed everything up. Typically, they take everything on and it's totally fine. You'd think that the post office would just say, hey, here's a cart, put all your things in here. We want to ship your stuff out. And it doesn't work that way with all the people that work at the post office, unfortunately. Yeah. But it is what it is.
My favorite comment right now is from Doug. Patreon is just super fun. Join regardless. It's iconic.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think that our tagline for Patreon should be, it's iconic.
100%.
Yeah, let's start saying that. Thank you, Doug.
It is. I mean, a lot of inside jokes are built there. We just have a lot of fun there. And not only that, but you're supporting this channel. You're supporting what we do here. And, you know, day in and day out, we're making this content. We're live right now. We love doing what we do. And I'm not saying that we don't love doing what we do. But it definitely helps when it comes to making purchases of things, doing giveaways. It helps us in a really big way. So we appreciate that and joining up and being a part of the Gastlecast Patreon. It's great. You know, another thing I wanted to talk about is...
Wait, before you get into talking about something,
sure.
I'd like to talk about why the camera is not focused on me. Because I'm the most important. I'm just kidding. But it was like weird. It was like part of you was out of focus.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think it's
the
figure. I think the figure did it. Yeah, I think the figure.
I mean, honestly, they'd probably rather see Mortem.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's iconic there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. We have fun on Patreon.
Wait, what is an ice cone, Zombie Monkey? Because at first I read it as ice cream. Oh, are snow cone places even
that's what it is.
Open this time of year?
Probably on the West Coast.
No, in Maryland.
No. Snowball stands are closed.
Yeah, we don't have snowball stands this time of year.
It's too cold. That's too cold. They don't.
Boo!
Yeah.
But I'll definitely get a boba. Don't worry about that.
What was that talking about?
You said, I need to talk about something important.
Oh my God, that doesn't help me at all.
If it's important, it should help.
Oh man, Heather.
You'd like to get into something else.
What? I'd like to get into something else.
Yeah, you'd like to talk about something else.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. You screwed me up.
Talk about it.
No. You ruined it. You ruined it. I was having fun, and you ruined it now. I don't remember what it was. What I do want to know is if you guys are liking the little plush heads. I do want... Well, I don't know where that came from. I want to know if you guys like the little...
underpants?
Nah, it's a little bag. I want to know if you guys like the little plush heads. That's something that we've been working on, maybe future plush heads. If you guys have interest in those. I love them personally. I was talking to a friend today, and he mentioned that his daughter has a plush head on her backpack for school. And that made me feel so good to know that. It was actually vertebrae 33. His daughter has it on her backpack, and I thought that was so sweet, and I love that anybody can get down with Mischief toys. And that's something really big for me personally, is that we find products that people are able to purchase without being hardcore collectors, because Mischief Toys has always been sort of about the hardcore collectors, people who are in the collector community and can spend upwards of like $50, $60. I want to find items like this that we can sell for a smaller amount of money. So we're after that. I hope that you guys like this. This is sort of an entry point of figuring out what that is for us. But I hope you guys like these. I love these personally. I think they're really fun. And they're all attached on my bags too, personally.
Yeah,
I have a zombie
awesome.
Ghastly on mine and everything, yeah.
So Gabe said something really interesting, and I think that we need to revisit this. So Gabe says, okay, so I finally got around to finishing up the California vlog. I was a bit disappointed I didn't get to see any Disneyland reaction. It was mostly Universal. I was dying to see your guys' reaction. So our plan was to do a comparison of Disneyland versus Disney World, but we never got around to it. And I'd really like to do that because I like both of the parks. I shouldn't say like. I love both of the parks, or both of the sets of parks, for different reasons. And I think Chris and I both felt the same.
Yes. I personally...
Can we,
yeah,
like, make it a point to make a video?
No, but what I'm going to say is that I love them both for their own reasons.
Yeah.
But what I realized in my last time being at Disney World, that I really want to go back to Disneyland again. I feel like I need another round of it.
I want to
really know how I feel about it.
I want to do like 4 or 5 days in both of the Disneyland parks.
And
I would love to stay on property.
Same.
Yeah.
We almost did, but my God, it was expensive.
It was so expensive. It was like $600 a night. And I was like, no thank you. So we got an Airbnb, and I think it cost us around that for like, what was it, 4 or 5 days?
Something like that, yeah.
And it was like Star Wars themed. It was awesome.
It was, yeah, go back and watch the California videos that we made, or going to the West Coast. It's wonderful videos. I like to go sometimes I like to go back and watch those videos. I was thinking about compiling all of the California trip into one bigger video. If you guys are into that, you like that idea, let me know. I might do that to make it an easier watch, so you don't have to go and watch each and every video. So Lance said, I got the kids the Ghastly plush for Christmas, and I know they're going to want those keychain plush, so I'm hoping I can get a couple more for them.
Aww.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They're wonderful. These little guys are wonderful. Big thanks to Rokimoto Fun Maker Inc. for kind of coming up with these little guys. This is what really sort of, look, inspiration. It gave us the inspiration to make our little plush heads. How weird is that? Gave us the inspiration to make our own. And I remember while we were at New York Comic Con, I was talking to some folks, other toy company folks, and I showed them a photo before we got into New York Comic Con. We were in the line waiting to get our vehicles in to unload all of our stuff for the con. And those toy companies were looking at my phone, the photos of these little plush heads we were going to do, and they're like, wow, that's really cool. Like, I love this idea. This is really fun. And from that point, I was like, I think these are going to do really well. Like, I had a really good feeling about them.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more of a reception. I think we'd like to do these a little bit more often. We got a really shitty comment just now. Can I read it?
Please.
Are you going to get really angry? I think you will.
I won't get angry. Go ahead.
Christopher says, Universal is better than Disney World.
I'm going to throw up. So here's the thing, Christopher. I'm not...
I fucking hate Universal.
Well, no, hold on. So I don't. I am not a thrill ride guy.
Same.
So
I'm not a thrill ride guy.
And so here's a couple other things. Disney World, I was sort of brought up in Disney World as a kid. I did go to Universal as a kid too.
I was not brought up in Disney World.
But I went to Disney more often, I guess. So that's why I'm like a Disney guy now, like a Disney adult. But Universal's awesome. It's got its own awesome things. And I'm not disagreeing with you, because I think we all have our favorites and what's the best and what sucks or whatever. But personally, I love Disney World. Magic Kingdom, nothing is better than that to me. I could walk around that park all day long. In fact, I was walking around the park this last time on purpose looking for stuff that maybe I'd never seen before. And I found this window to like this store, like a side window to this store with like a full stand-up Goofy in it. And it looked like he was preparing to go like fishing or something. And it was wonderful. I got a picture on my phone somewhere. But I saw this thing and I was like, that's cool as shit. I've never seen that before. There's just something really special about Disney, Disney World and Magic Kingdom. There's something really special. Sass by Reyes, 100%. So it's funny. I have a friend who's in Disney Vacation Club, and they told me that I am a complete moron for not being a part of Disney Vacation Club. And that's something Heather and I were going to discuss a little bit more.
Well, eventually.
Yeah.
I would like to try it out and learn a bit more about it, of course, before jumping
I
into
really
that.
I really want to go and do it
But
because I think it would be great.
I hear it's not inexpensive, and I just want to make sure that we know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, vacationing at Disney. So, if you don't know, if you book your next vacation from the time that you check into your hotel up until 7 days after you leave, you get a really good discount when you come back.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, if you book through Disney, you can like move it. So like if you decide, hey, I really want to come back, but I'll do the I think it's a $200 deposit or $250 deposit. I'm not ready to pay for it, but I want to come back. You can book I could book like late next year and decide I want to push it to like 2027, and they would typically be okay with that. I mean, depending on the cast member you talk to, but generally speaking, they understand when things come up, and they're pretty flexible with moving your vacation around. And I love that perk. So we actually have already planned our next vacation at Disney, and we're saving a bit there, but I really, really, really want to look into Disney Vacation Club. But I would like to stay like where they have them before actually diving into that. Universal is ratchet. That's my favorite comment. Love Universal and the butterbeer. I do not like butterbeer. I am like one of the biggest Harry Potter fans. I love the Universal, like walking through it and seeing all the Harry Potter stuff, but I am not okay with like the screen, like the rides with the screens. And that and like roller coasters and thrill rides are pretty much what Universal does. One type of ride that I really like are log flumes. And Universal has, what's the log flume they have there, Chris? I think they have a Jurassic Park one and like, I forget what it is, but it's like a cartoon one. And I really, really, really like those. But outside of that, I don't really care much for Universal. We've probably been, in the last 10 years to Disney, maybe like 6 or 7 times to Disney World, and we have not been to Universal in any of those trips. The last time we went to Universal, well, no, I lied. The last time we went to Universal was 2016. It was okay. I just don't
What,
like
in Florida?
Universal. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did Universal in California, and it was,
What the F is a log flume? A log flume is when you're in a log and you go down a
yeah, it's
thing.
like one of those water rides. So the log, you go
By the way, that's
through.
Dakota asking that question, acting like he doesn't understand what a log flume is.
Anyway,
what's wrong with you?
He's never been to Disney, by the way.
He's never been to Disney.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him come with us one of our trips. But anyway, a log flume, you basically like ride through like in the water. It's like a little boat type thing, and then you get to like a big drop. It goes down and it splashes water everywhere. It's a lot of fun.
Huh.
Have we done the Mickey Halloween party? No. We've done the Christmas party twice now, and we loved it. And we typically do after hours. We love the after hours events when they have them. We make those like a no park day. We won't go to the park that day, and then we'll just do like the nighttime stuff normally. And it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And it gives us a day to sort of like chill out and not wake up super early.
Yep, it's awesome.
Universal has better no. So I'm a wimp. Both me and Chris are sort of wimps when it comes to rides. I'm the bigger wimp of the two of us.
So
It's a Small World and Pirates of the Caribbean are my speed.
truthfully, Heather and I, we have dizziness issues. Like sometimes could be very severe, and I've had it for 20 years now. It's awful, but it's hard. So some rides are fine, and I have no problem with this, especially if it kind of continues going straight. If the rides sort of go off and roll and do all sorts of stuff, it can really mess me up. And the problem is, it's not that in that moment it messes me up. It literally will mess me up for the entire rest of the day. So I have to be very careful in what rides that I do. And I found the rides that work for me and I have no problem with. So that's why log flumes are like no problem. They just go down.
With
that's
the
it,
exception
and
of the
everything.
one in California, you did not like
The
that
Jurassic
one.
Park one, it's weird. I don't know what even got me on that one. That one freaked me out. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Like, it
I've
really freaked
never
me out.
seen you like that.
Yeah, it really freaked me out. I don't know why that was. I've done that ride so many times.
I think
but,
you
man, it
saw
messed
how
me
tall
up.
that building was,
Well,
and you got in your head.
I'm having a lot of problems lately with heights, man. I can't shake it. It's terrible. Even when I'm at a mall and it's like another story up, it's terrible. Getting on elevators, even I'm thinking about going up. It's awful. I don't know what the hell's happened to me as an adult, but I've like it's like my brain broke or something.
I've had a weird thing with heights for a long time.
I never had this problem. Never had a problem. Used to get on airplanes. Used to do all these things, and one day it just changed. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Knott's is older than Disney. They're going strong. Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard about that park. I've never been. Is it not Knott's Berry Farm? Something like that?
He said Cali, so I
Yeah,
don't...
yeah.
I think you're thinking of the one in... No. What's the one in Pennsylvania that everyone brags about?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm confusing.
Knobles or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. It's called getting old. Weird shit happens when you get older. 100%. I know that all too well, man. It's awful. I don't know what the hell happened. At Disney, there's a lady in front of me with a bullet wound on her leg. We were in line for the pony ride. A bullet wound?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear any
I'm going
of
to read
that.
this again. Okay, you need to follow what I'm saying. Listen to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
At Disney, there was a lady in front of me with a bullet wound on her leg.
Wow.
We were in line for the pony ride.
Interesting.
Do you understand what this means?
No.
I don't know what's going on.
What pony ride?
I don't know what the fucking pony ride is.
I spent $800 at Magic Kingdom in one day on food and snacks. A silly fan that shoots water. So I don't know if you're over exaggerating, but it
We've done
sounds
that.
to me like. Well, I don't know. I think $800.
We have spent a lot of fucking money.
But I think $800 for one person is a lot. I think $800 as a family is nothing.
What? Wait a minute. Are you insane?
What?
Think about the times that we've gone. We bought like clothes. We bought snacks. We bought dinners and
Magic Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
$800 at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Like, typically we'll go to breakfast before or something, and then we go to Magic Kingdom.
You could easily spend that amount. Just the two of us.
I just said for one person. I said for a family, that's not unheard of.
I could spend $800 easy. I really could.
Yeah, but we're not going to.
SoCal is G all day. The carousel at Disney is what they're talking. Oh, okay, the carousel. $800 must have been on a budget. You guys would love Disney Sea in Japan. I've heard very good things. Chris Grist. I've heard very good things. A friend of mine went there. My buddy Chris from work went there recently.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
Japan. Disney Sea.
Yeah,
So
very
Disney
cool.
Sea is a weird park. He said that it's like not as Disney as you would expect. You know what I mean? Like overwhelming Disney. You listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to
Okay,
you.
I don't think you are, but that's okay.
I did.
If you like the yellow starburst, then go to Disney. If you like pink starburst, then go to Universal. That's so funny. Y'all are literally speaking gibberish to me right now. Dakota, is because you're still drunk from last night or 2 nights ago when you stole a brick. He stole... Look, this dude went out drinking. Okay, I've been out drinking a lot over my many years. I've gone out drinking, hung out with my buddies, having a good time. Heather and I being out. She didn't drink, but I did. Going out and partying, having a good time. Never in my life have I ever stolen a brick during one of my drinking escapades. I don't even understand what that's even about. Can you wrap your head around what he's talking about?
I can.
Why is he
actually.
stealing a brick?
It
You
was
tell me
a
that.
very nice brick.
It was
and
not a very nice brick. I
It
saw a
was,
picture of it. No.
and it was smooth.
It's a normal brick. Heather.
It was smooth.
He told you it was smooth. That's the only reason why you know that. Don't be ridiculous. The Japan Disney parks are owned by a third-party company, so they are a bit different. The best thing is the merch is very cheap. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I would love to go. If I can get on an airplane, I'd go all over. I'd go to Australia, Chris Christ. I'd go to Japan. If I can, like, get my act cleaned up with me flying, I would literally go all over the place. I want to see stuff. I really do. Brick of what? Richard Perez, a brick of a brick, like that you build houses with.
Yeah.
Or build a building with.
We don't. No.
He picked up a brick. Look,
I know what you're thinking about, Richard. It's
Okay.
not that. It's a regular brick.
Does Dank Review says, I stole a brick from Mexico one time. Dakota,
Not that kind of brick.
Dakota, I think I found your boy.
No. He's
He's
talking
about a brick of
about
something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about Mexico, Chris. Can you read between the lines?
I don't know. I don't understand all that. I don't understand that language. I know where you're getting at, but I don't understand that. One of my friends stole a fire extinguisher out of a pizza place in Ocean City. How the fuck do you steal a brick, and why did he steal a brick? That's a very good question. I wonder the same exact thing. Why did he steal a brick? Why did he steal a brick, Heather? What was his reasoning? Why?
I'm just really upset right now.
Other than being embarrassed.
I'm really upset right now.
The brick was from Amerasia? Is it America? But
I have
Amerasia?
no idea.
What's he talking about,
I
Heather?
have no idea.
Is he on something? Is he on a brick? Acting like he stole a brick from Hemingway's house. Chris and Heather needs to do a Mischief Sea cruise. I would definitely sign up for that. Oh my God, that would be amazing. But Heather would never get on a cruise
No
ship.
cruise, sorry.
What would you ever do one?
No.
Okay,
I have no interest.
Top 3 reasons why you would not do it.
Because of our dizziness issues, I am not getting on
hold
a
on.
cruise ship.
Top 3 reasons.
That is the number one and only reason. That's it.
But no, you would be fine on that.
No. I have no interest.
You've been on a boat?
I have no interest on
No, I'm asking. Have you been on a boat with your... No, I'm asking you a question.
I'm telling you right now, I have no interest, and you're giving me anxiety by talking about it. Can we please stop the conversation? I'm really not comfortable talking about cruises. I will never do a cruise. I don't want to do a cruise.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, I don't want to do
What I'm saying
one.
is that cruise ships right now are
No,
so big.
I don't want one.
No, they're so huge.
I don't.
They're so... Where are you, you're
I
leaving?
need to go. Yeah, I don't like this conversation.
About
Really
cruise
upset me.
ships? You're leaving?
No, I actually had to pee.
Oh my God. You're making everybody think I'm a monster. I was just saying that cruise ships are so huge that you don't even feel anything anymore. Heather left. Heather couldn't talk. He couldn't stand me talking about cruise ships. Okay. Dakota, you need to lay off that wood grain alcohol. I agree with that. By the way, Heather escaped because she had to pee. Don't blame me. AmeriAsia is a restaurant. What is AmeriAsia? Oh, I think Heather could do a poop cruise because she does do a lot of that. I was just on the new Disney Destiny cruise. Let me tell you, I felt nothing. I promise you, you won't feel a thing. Exactly. That's kind of the point I'm making. Back when I went on a cruise as a kid, we went on Celebrity Cruise Line and I think Carnival like shortly thereafter. I remember both of those cruises, there was a couple of nights where it was like rough at sea, and they would warn you about it. But on these larger cruise ships, you don't really feel anything. It's different now. I will never do a cruise. That's pretty hardcore. Quote of the year. Throw that gold watch on a scale, Chris. It's not real gold.
Sorry, I really almost peed my pants.
Why?
I had to go to the bathroom and I'd been holding it.
Oh, okay. They
but
thought
we
you
were
left.
talking about Disney.
They thought you left because of the cruise thing.
I mean,
somebody commented that they were on a big Disney cruise ship and you couldn't feel anything.
It's not about that for me. It's not about that.
Is it because you're like out in the middle of nowhere?
No.
What
No.
is it?
No, I'm not interested in doing a cruise.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't even need a reason. Why don't you like ketchup?
I think you know why I told you this the other night.
I understand, but like, what about ketchup in itself do you not
Well,
like?
no, I think I told you. I think something happened to me with ketchup.
Okay. Well, I think something would happen to me with a cruise ship, so I don't want to do it.
Nothing's happened to you with a cruise ship.
I think something would, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to risk it.
We don't have to do a cruise. I was
Thank
just
you.
asking. I was just mentioning.
Thank you.
The larger the ship, the more you won't feel any waves.
It's not about waves. I don't
You
want to
two
do it.
could reenact Jack and Rose on the end of the ship. We could?
No, thank you.
I want to fund your next tattoo, Chris. Ghastly on your tongue. Wait, Chris, you don't like ketchup? No. I have a phobia. Like, for real, I'm not joking. I have a phobia of ketchup.
Christopher Clayton said, I would love to build my own custom lightsaber. Well, boy, do I have the place for you.
Oh, it's not universal!
Nope, sure ain't.
Actually, you could probably go through one of those online companies and build a better lightsaber than what you get at Disney. But the Disney experience is really fun.
It is.
Tried sober cruising once. Biggest waste of time and money ever. I can't even imagine what that's like. Well, I mean, I guess I could because I was a kid when I was on cruise ships before. But I would definitely love to party on a cruise. I went on a casino cruise during our last Florida trip, and you could still feel your feet not being secure.
I don't like it.
That's what Heather's talking about. Are you okay with going on a boat with your dad, though? Why is that? Like, what's the difference?
I think it's because you're not on it for an extended period of time, but you always hear about sea legs, and that really freaks me out. And there have been instances of people with issues similar to yours and mine, where there is actually a syndrome that there's not real, like they haven't figured out yet. I can't pronounce it, but it basically brings on dizziness after a cruise. And I just don't want to mess around with that.
So when you get off a cruise, any cruise I've ever been on, when you get off a cruise ship, you still feel like you're moving.
Yeah, sometimes
But it's not dizziness, it just makes you feel weird.
Sometimes people get that and it doesn't go away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It never goes away, ever?
So some people claim that it can be helped with physical therapy, but other people say that nothing helps.
What? You mean to tell me you have Mount disembarkment?
Yeah, mal de disembarkment syndrome, a balance disorder causing persistent sensations of rocking, swaying. Or bobbing after prolonged passive motion like cruises or flights, so it can also appear spontaneously.
What?
Weeks to years.
Weeks to years?
And often feel better with re-exposure to movement like car rides, but worsen when still.
Did you ever see the guy that he couldn't stop? I think it was like he couldn't stop burping.
No.
Did you ever see that? The guy couldn't stop burping. You didn't see that before? Oh my God! It's so awful. It's the most awful thing. Now eventually stopped, but he could. He had.
I don't like burps.
But it's really bad. I don't know if there's a video of it, but this guy, he could not stop burping.
I'm not interested in seeing that.
And he would try to talk, and it would go, oh. He'd like make all these noises and stuff. It'd be like gurgles and shit. It was horrible. It has to do with your equilibrium.
Sure does.
Whoa.
Can I see this, please?
What are you looking at?
You keep taking the thing.
My husband will never go on a cruise, Trudy Scarborough Farlow says. Well, Heather won't either. Maybe me and Trudy will go on a cruise.
Good.
What do you think of that?
That would be fantastic.
We'll leave you two behind.
As long as you shut up and leave me out of it, I'm fine with that.
They have, so one thing that you will be into, okay, hold on, pay attention to me for a second.
Paying attention.
Okay, food. The food on cruises is unbelievable.
Yeah, is that part of why everybody gets fucking sick on cruises too?
No. They get sick because of the close, like everybody's too close. But, well, I mean, sometimes. It doesn't always happen. But the food on cruises, Heather, is unreal. You go onto like these restaurants that are like 5-star status. The food is amazing.
That's
if nothing
great.
else, that's really good.
Well,
Listen to it. Hold on, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, listen. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay? That's already in the cards. Then, some of these cruises have 24/7 pizza and ice cream buffets. Okay? Like, we need another one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Can you even imagine the types of shits we'll be putting out on a cruise? It would be
That's
unbelievable.
gross.
I mean, know it.
Can we just have the food as it's like docked?
No. You gotta go. You gotta do the. You gotta go.
Well, I'm just gonna marry a chef from a cruise ship and leave you behind. How's that
The
sound?
fuck? What's
Yeah.
that supposed to mean?
Peace out.
You be making mischief, it sounds like. Behind my back. Heather's making mischief with somebody else. How'd that happen? Did you hear about the Caribbean Cruise Company banned the upside down pineapple cruises? Happened a while ago, but still found that interesting. Interesting. No. You know what the upside down pineapple cruise is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's
Swinging
for
around.
swingers,
That's
Chris.
right. Would you ever be a swinger?
No, I'm not
Why?
interested in that.
Why not?
I'm just not interested in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Would you?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I could do it.
Okay.
It's too much. I don't like having like. I don't like showing. Here's my problem. You don't. Let me explain this to you.
Okay.
I don't like to show my hog off. You know, it's like one of those things where you do it one time, it's acceptable, and it's over. Can you imagine going through life and showing off all these new people your hog? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just a normal guy. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just a normal guy. I don't have anything to like. Not, what I have is not winning any awards. I get no gold trophies. It's not going to happen for me. And I know that. And so as long as you saw it and you found it like, this is fine, I'm done. Like, I'm happy. That's all I need. Approval once. No more approval after that. The approval time has ended, Heather.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you approve of it? Do I get an approval rating?
I mean,
USDA?
I said yes when I married you, so I must
You approved
think it's
it, huh?
fine.
Okay. All right. Well. I mean, I don't need another approval from anybody. I think it's enough. I do not share, Trudy says. Not interested in sharing. I don't think I would. No, you know, that's the thing. I don't want you to be shared. Like, it's me and you. I don't need anybody else in here.
What about
Yeah.
the chef from the cruise cooking us dinner
I don't like hearing about this.
and breakfast?
I don't.
How about lunch?
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about.
How about all three meals? How about a snacky in between?
I don't want to hear about Meats McGee. Okay, I don't want to hear about him. I
What
want
if he makes
to
really?
be left alone.
What if he makes really good prime rib?
That does not matter to me. I don't need him slinging his hot dog around you. You understand what I'm saying, Heather? Damn, I come in late. I come late to the live, and I walk in on Hog Talk.
So our friend said the only roller coaster I've been on was Tower of Terror.
Okay, who said that?
Brett.
That Brett, stop. That's not a roller coaster, bro.
I told him, I said, that's an elevator.
It's a broken elevator. The words every husband wants to hear. I guess it's fine.
Who said that?
Huh? Nick Master Miko. So you found it acceptable. That's what I appreciate
Yeah,
about
it's
you.
all
You know?
right.
Whoa,
It's
whoa,
good.
whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to hear those words, though. It's all right. Look, Heather, that's not good enough. You being serious right now when you say something like that?
It's all right.
That's hurting my feelings, Heather. What was the movie with Demi Moore leaving her husband for a millionaire? That was,
I don't know. Don't look at me.
no, the millionaire, I think the millionaire paid the husband to have his wife for a night, if I remember correctly. I can't remember the name of the film. Chris only needs one approval to satisfy him. That's 100% true. 100% true. I don't need to go through this whole process of showing it and then having to, get the thumbs up. I don't need the thumbs up. Indecent proposal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, everybody's... Holy shit. That should have been a giveaway, Heather.
What's that?
Look how many indecent proposals we have here. Oh my God, still getting them.
This is like 258 all over again.
Trudy says, nope, husband did that tower. What's that mean? You know what that means?
The Tower of Terror.
Oh, the Tower of Terror. My buddy got a My buddy got a relatively new girl, and in passing, he mentioned that the first time they did anything, she said, I can work with that. Heather, can you in fact work with that?
Yes, I guess.
See, that's a really nice way of saying it. I can work with that. Because I don't know if that's bad or if it's good. That could mean, I can work with that. I guess it depends on how you say it, but if you text it to me, it's different. But if it's, well, I can work with that. Or it's, I can work with that. How would you say it to me? You know, this is a podcast where we're sitting here talking to each other, not on your phone.
I'd say, sorry, I got an
how would
email.
you
It's
say,
an important email.
No, to me, how would you say I can
Whoa,
work with
I can work with that.
Okay, we both know that's a lie. Now, how would
I
you
just
really?
said it.
Heather.
I'll show you later.
Show me later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's hilarious for the channel. What was your gamer tag on Roblox, Chris? Let's game. Fucking Roblox. I'm not on Roblox. How dare you? The cruise we went on, I think there was some upside down pineapples on the doors. Celeste says, Heather,
That's cool.
are you okay with the cruise with upside down pineapples?
I mean, I wouldn't put an upside down pineapple on my door.
Wait, how does that work? If you put an upside down pineapple on the door, does that mean everybody can come in? Or is it acceptable that anybody goes in?
Into what?
No, into the
Your
room.
wife.
Well,
Yeah, it's
obviously.
cool.
No, but I mean, if it's on there, is it just like
No,
Dup,
like
dup, dup?
I guess if like they see you entering or exiting the room, they know, and they
Okay.
can be like, "Hey, this is what I'm interested in."
let me ask you a question.
I guess.
Because I need to
don't know.
understand this because I don't know the world. Okay.
I don't either, so I don't know why
Okay,
you're
well, hold on.
asking me.
Let's talk this out.
Would you
So we're-
accept $1 million for someone to have me for one night?
No. So
Really?
no, I wouldn't want anybody.
What if I told you, please
You're worth
do?
more than $1 million. Wait, is it $2 million? Maybe. So let me ask you this: when you're a swinger, okay? What if you have the pineapple on the door, upside down pineapple? Somebody knocks. You open the door, and they're like, "Hey, I'm here for a good time," and you're not attracted to that person. What do you do? Is it like one size fits all?
No,
and you just
what you do
Or what
is you do. Listen, I'm a non-confrontational person. Okay, look,
Is unconfrontational a word?
non-confrontational. Here's my pineapple. It's upside down. Okay.
That's a really weird thing.
This is my pine. This is my. I don't have a pineapple, Chris. Work with me.
I know, but now why?
Just pretend.
All right.
It's
all
a
right.
pineapple that is upside down.
All right.
Okay. Ugly guy. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm interested in this. And he points to my pineapple. And I'm like, oh, sorry. That's just my favorite fruit. It must have gotten turned upside down on accident. And he'd be like, oh, I thought it was an invitation. And I would say, nope, just really love pineapples. Bye. Yep.
Wow.
That's
That's
how
how
it would
you
work.
handle it?
Yeah.
You know how I'd handle it? Boom, boom, boom. Somebody I'm not attracted to. Door opens. And they go, hey, I see you have an upside down pineapple. And I say, get in. It doesn't matter. If I'm a swinger, I'm in. I don't care what's happening. It doesn't matter to me. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm
That's fun.
in it for the fun. Let's have fun. The lights are off. Who cares? Chris, swinger swaying his dinger. My great grandfather called it a wing ding. Isn't there a gravy in the room?
Probably.
What's that mean? A gravy
A
figure?
pineapple?
Oh yeah. It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Now that's how you play it off, Heather. You know that is a pretty good idea. That the pineapple is wrong. What you're telling me it means what? The upside down pineapple? How dare you? I came here with my family. And pineapple is my favorite fruit. And I hang it on every door.
And I also store them upside down, which is why my pineapple is upside down. I store pineapples on their haircut.
Would you really draw the line, though?
Did you hear what I said?
I heard. Would you draw the line, though?
I store pineapples on their haircut.
Would you really draw the line, though, if it was somebody you weren't attracted to or you're a swinger? I mean, because I feel like swingers are in it for the game.
No, I don't think they are.
What are they're in it for the numbers? I think, are they? Are they in it for the fun?
I think that.
Would you be like, no thanks, bro?
I think in order to have fun, you have to be
that would be so
attracted to
shitty
them.
if you open the door and he's like, I see you're upside down pineapple. And you're like, yeah, no thanks, bro. When you close the door, he's like, oh shit, she just called me bro. That'd be really fucked up. You shouldn't be a swinger. I think I've realized that. You shouldn't be a swinger. That's not a good idea for you, Heather. The Ben Gravy figure displayed always raises eyebrows. Oh dear, swingers cruise. But replace the pineapples with gravy figures. Done. There you go. Are we ever going to team up with Gravy with Mischief Toys? We should do that. That would be fun. You know?
Yeah.
We should talk to him about that.
We should.
I mean, we talked about it for, I don't know, we talked about it a while ago, but it never got off the ground. And Abominable Toys, we talked to them too.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening with all this?
I don't know.
Did we drop the ball?
Yeah, probably.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
Oh, for Christ's sake, you're not working. No, 100% you're not working.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, she is working. I don't like this, Heather. Can you work after we're done? Because we're sitting here, we're working.
This is sort of important.
It's 10 o'clock,
I can't
Heather.
send a text after like 11 o'clock.
You can.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Schedule it for the morning. Oh my God. How do we even have a podcast? I don't get it. Why'd you throw the pineapple?
I think they're talking to you because you threw it.
Drop the pineapple. All this reminded me of the one of the final scenes from Little Nicky where Hitler got the pineapple but put somewhere dark. I haven't seen Little Nicky in like forever.
Me neither.
I think the last time I saw it was when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's been that long ago. You didn't turn off that fan, did you?
I did. Please stop.
Come on, Heather. It's hot in here. It's because of me. Because I'm hot. Okay. We got off on a really strange part of a really strange conversation. Real, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but Heather's not involved in the conversation. It's all me. By the way, if you haven't already, hit the like button. There's only 43 likes. What the fuck? Do I have to do this every time? Do I have to bring up the fact that we have like 2 likes on the damn live? Come on. There's like over 100 people here. Come on. Nikki saw the movie in the theater. I almost did, but I didn't because something happened. Like my buddy couldn't make it. We didn't go. But I was talking about something the other night that I saw in the movie theater. Christmas Vacation. I saw that in the movie theater. With my grandma. She took me. We're talking about it.
I don't remember seeing any movies in the theater as a kid.
What?
Yeah, I know that I did at some point.
Ask me to tell you the movies I've seen in the theater.
Oh, trust me, I know.
You ready to hear them?
No, I already know.
I'll tell you my favorite ones. Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm.
RoboCop 2.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Universal Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So all that in the movie theater as well. All of the remakes, not the remakes, the special editions of Star Wars, Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3. Episode 2, you want to hear something funny?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You listening?
Yep.
I had a buddy that was dressed up like a Sith Lord. He said as we were leaving, it was late at night, there was a guy dressed up as a TIE fighter pilot. He was walking across the parking garage to get into his car to put the TIE fighter guy.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy goes, let me hang on the back of the car, drive me over there, and then stop real fast. I did, and he flew off the car. He ended up busting up his
What are you even
hand.
talking about? What is happening?
Star Wars Episode 2.
What does this have to do with that?
I was telling you about the time that my buddy wanted me to drive and have him on the back of the car to see the TIE fighter pilot. and I broke really hard. He fell off the car and hurt his wrist.
What does this have to do with a TIE fighter pilot?
I was just letting you know that that's what we did back then. We had fun.
No, but
That's
what does it
fun
have
is.
to do with a TIE fighter pilot?
He wanted to say hi to the TIE fighter pilot.
How do you say hi?
He said hi as we drove by, then I broke really hard. He fell off the car, he hurt his wrist, then he got in the car. The next morning, we went to school.
Where was the TIE
And
fighter?
his wrist was like this big in school. It was
Where was
humongous.
the
He
TIE
was
fighter?
in a lot of pain. Where was the TIE fighter?
What is happening? What?
He was dressed as a TIE fighter pilot from Star Wars when we saw Star Wars Episode 2.
And he got...
So he was walking to his car.
Uh-huh.
My buddy said, hey, I'm going to put on my Sith outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to... He jumped on the back of my car. He said, drive really fast and brake hard. And I'm going to stop and say hi to the guy. Well, I drove. He yelled hi. I stopped real hard. He fell off the car. He hurt his wrist.
But what-
He
I
rolled.
don't-
He
okay.
ran and jumped in the back of the car. Then we went to
Okay.
school the next
I
day.
don't-
And he had a really messed up wrist.
I don't like this conversation. It's
What don't you
weird.
like about it? I'm just telling you, he got injured.
Why are you allowing someone to drive
We
on
were
the back
having
of your
fun. We were
car?
teenagers.
No. Even as a teenager, you fucking know not to do that. Your friend must be
I
fucking dumb.
Knew that would be hilarious.
Just as
And it
dumb
was.
as you.
It was hilarious. By the way,
No.
guess what? That friend, dead.
Of course.
Not because of the wrist injury.
Yeah, but because they make decisions like that.
No.
Actually, yeah.
Do you know who it was that died?
I don't want to know right now. Don't tell me right now.
He was a guy who worked at a liquor store.
That's really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Bad decisions, told
Yep.
you.
He was really sad. Oh, look how mad he got at me.
It's just so annoying. I just don't understand why you would do that. That's so
Why?
irresponsible.
We're having fun.
And both of you are
You're probably
so
not going to want to hear what happens
irresponsible.
when I went to see Star Wars Episode 3.
No, I don't.
Did I tell you what happened there? At Star Wars Episode 3?
Do I remember the first movie that I saw without my parents? Yes, it was Freddy vs. Jason.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like 42 by that time.
Yeah, I was like, I think I was 12.
First movie I went to see without my parents? Well, I was very young. I went to see Flintstones in 94 with my cousin. And the entire time, listen to this. My cousin was kicking. Can you stop and look at me when we're talking? It's like you're just, hey. He was kicking. Hold on. Can you take a look?
Yeah.
He was kicking the back of the seat of the people in front of us. It was this guy. And the guy turned around and thought it was me and yelled at me saying I kicked his seat and I didn't.
One time I got yelled at.
Hold on, let me do what you do.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and tell me the story.
One time I got yelled at because my friend, like, for some reason, he didn't have a flashlight on his phone, but he had an old Nokia, and he took the case off and it made a blinding white light.
I'm doing work.
And the guy got really mad.
I'm working real hard.
The theater was empty. And
You know I
he went
can't
to-
send a message at after 11 p.m. You
He-
know that, right?
He could have moved to any seat in the theater, but he didn't.
You're going to tell me that story again. I didn't hear any of it.
Okay.
What was the story? Tell
I'm
me.
not doing
Hurry.
that.
Hurry, tell me. What's the story? Go ahead. Hit me. Hit me with the story, Heather. I want to hear it. Did I tell you about the story about Episode 3? Star Wars Episode 3?
Oh, don't. My leg, for some reason, hurts
Can I tell
really
you the
bad
story?
right now. No.
I want to tell you the story.
I don't want to.
I'm telling the story anyway.
Okay.
So I went to see Star Wars
Ah!
Episode 3.
Why do you tickle me?
Because I will, because I want you to. I'm telling you, come over here and take a look.
Stop!
So I went to see Star Wars Episode 3. This is back before you could select your seats.
The
Remember
first movie I saw in theaters was Cars 2.
First movie I saw in theaters was Land Before Time. So
Cars 2.
Cars 2 is great. Are you listening?
The first movie that they ever saw in theaters, guess who that was?
Sam.
Yeah.
I know it was Sam. Of course it was. Sam's like 2. Or like 12.
Look, Christopher Warren is onto something. Next live show should just be Heather all by herself, just staring at her phone the whole time. I agree.
That would be way more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Because, of course, you'd wonder the entire time, what the fuck Heather's doing on that phone? You never know.
It's not exciting.
Could it be Heather is sending a very important message for Mischief Toys? Could it be that Heather's looking at Facebook, Instagram? Could it be that Heather's looking at porn?
No.
We don't know.
I don't.
We have no idea
I don't
what
get
Heather's
on
doing on there.
Facebook or Instagram when I'm on the lives.
Why?
because I only
Can I tell you my Star Wars Episode
work
3
if it's
story?
urgent.
Let me tell you the story. It's very quick.
Okay.
So we go in. It's not, you couldn't select your seats.
Did someone break their leg this time?
No. So we went in there. We sat down. It was me and like 4 other people. This group of people were sitting off to the side, okay? They were all, like a whole group of them. They all go up there. This guy, this really shitty person, this guy, and his son had to be like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
They come walking in.
Mm-hmm.
They walk up. The people that took over like that side up there,
Mm-hmm.
2 of them left to go get popcorn and other snacky type of foods.
Snacky wacky.
Snacky wacky.
Can you hold my hand better? Okay.
So they went to, why are we doing this?
Because my hand's cold.
Okay. So they went to go get snacky wackies. The father and his son, guess what they said? We're taking them seats. In the middle of the entire crew.
Yeah.
In the middle
Talk
of the
with
entire
that hand.
in the middle of the entire crew.
Mm-hmm.
The entire crew turn and look at this guy and his kid, and they're like, "Are you serious? Our friends went to go get us popcorn. How the hell could you take their seats? What's wrong with you? Blah blah blah." So the people that went to get the snacks show up with all of their snacks like this in their hands, drinks, snacks, popcorn, nachos, and everything. They walk up, they're standing now at the seats where the father and son are sitting, and they both look up, and the father goes, "You can't save seats, you can't save seats." Guess what happens next?
What?
The little kid stood straight up and goes, "Daddy, you're embarrassing me!" And he ran down the little stairs, went all the way to the very front. You know where the front seats to the screen, where you can't see, you have to do this to look at the screen?
Mm-hmm.
He ran all the way down there. That's all that was left, and sat in those seats. And the father stood up because there's nothing else he could do. He's powerless. He lost his little Robin to his Batman. He got up and left. The other people sat down with their snacks. He had to go down and sit at the bottom. It was probably the most embarrassing thing that happened to both of them ever.
That's really sad. Stop!
I don't want to do that.
You hurt my elbow.
Okay. Anyway, all right. Is that it? Are we done? Because you're not paying attention to my stories.
I'm paying attention
and I'm
to your
telling you a
shitty
good story.
story.
It's a good story. And it was fun.
The kid was embarrassed. They ran away.
It was
they
hilarious.
broke their neck from looking up
Okay.
at the
All right.
the screen.
Okay. We need a 3-hour video of Heather sitting there on her phone. It could be Mischief Toys' version of a fireplace video screensaver.
That's good.
That'd be wonderful.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
I can do that easy.
My first movie I can remember watching in theaters without my parents was Grind. Loved skateboarding, but didn't have the skills to do it. That's Chris's favorite hooker. Oh my God. That's Eric Hooker.
Yeah, you just noticed
I
that?
just noticed that. I just saw the name Hooker the entire time. So you spent the night waiting for episode 3 tickets, right? Or did you place a chair down and go to your car and fall asleep? Of course I placed chair down and I went to go to bed. Of course. That's what all... By the way, those shitty people with the chairs. Can you believe that?
I don't want to talk about that.
I definitely want to talk about that.
You know what I want to talk about? This little kitten. You want to know why? Because I love him.
Hey,
You want to
Fritzy.
know all his names?
Fritzy, you know I love you and all. You're about to be replaced with Clinton. You expecting out replacement? You expecting a replacement there, kitten? You know what? I don't think he's going to be sleeping in bed with us anymore. I think Clinton's going to be up there
That's
from now
fine.
on. Fritzy, you're going to have to find a new place in the house. We got Clinton coming in.
No.
Yep.
You get to see
No,
right
Fritzy.
with me, Fritz.
No more Fritzy.
Okay, so about Fritz's names. His name is Fritz, Fritz Kitz, Fritzy Kitsy, Baby,
Fritzy.
Big Man,
Fritzy.
also Little Man,
No, his
also
name,
Fritzy,
no, his name is Fritzy. That's his
also
name.
Kitsy,
Yeah.
also the bestest boy, also Chicken Whiskers, also Stinky Butt, also Stinks, also my best friend, my best buddy, my little bestie, Cow Caint, Cow Bear, Bear Caint.
You're making up names now. We've
No,
never
I
called
call
him
him
Cow
that.
Bear. We've never called him
I
Cow
call him
Bear.
Cow Bear all the time
That
because
we've
he's a
never
cow
call-
and he's a bear.
Get back on your phone again because now you're just pissing me off. I'd rather you just read your phone and let me sit here and talk to myself. He
How's
also
he
goes by
doing?
Pumpkin. He told me.
No, he doesn't.
See him saying that.
No, he actually, he said, the next time someone calls me Pumpkin, I'm throwing up in their shoes.
There is something big that I'd like to mention. Can I mention the next convention we're going to?
Not right now. Not right now. I
No?
want to do it a little bit closer if that's okay.
Are you sure?
Like probably in the new year. I want to make it like a big, because right now the big thing is 12 Days of Mischief, which is gonna be really fun.
All right, we're gonna be doing a big convention.
Yeah,
it'll be great.
It's gonna be fun. Take a guess what it is. You can't. Goodbye. Nikki asked how Fritzy's doing.
Fritzy's doing fantastic.
He's doing really good. I think, it's really
We
funny.
have a cat inside the house, though, that I just cannot stand. I wish you wouldn't hear. But that's all. That's all. No big deal.
She's a good cat.
Ellie is not... She's just not a house cat. She just isn't.
I think she will be.
She tore up our carpet.
That's my fault.
She sits on
Fritz
the living
would do
room.
The same
She
thing
sits
if
on.
I locked
She sits
him
on
in
the
our
dining.
room on
Sits on the
accident.
not shits. She sits on the dining room table.
I
She
haven't
runs
seen her do
from
that
us.
in over a week.
She won't allow us to pet her.
She let me pet her today.
No, she lets you pet her because there are snacks involved.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the first step.
No.
Fritzy did the same.
No.
I had a Delectables in my hand, and I could pet him. Right, Fritz?
Chicken Whiskers is the greatest name in history. Yeah, that's mine. I call him Chicken Whiskers.
But,
And Chicky Wicky sometimes.
he did
And Chicken Biscuits.
Okay,
Chicken and biscuits, I call them sometimes.
Can I finish? Nikki's asking in regards to Valo.
And also Biscuit, like kitten. Biscuit.
Nikki is asking in regards to how he is doing with Valo. So, I think it was yesterday morning or the morning before, I came downstairs and he followed me. And he looked up where Valo normally would lay, and he started meowing. And he seemed really sad.
Get out of here.
I swear to you.
Now you're making stuff up.
I swear to you. And it was really weird because he seems okay, but he seems like he misses him sometimes.
truthfully, they didn't have like a crazy relationship other than Valo would jump up on the couch and step on him.
Yeah.
Step on Fritz.
And Fritz and him, they would like bat each other.
Yeah, they would like kind of get upset with each other, but
No, I don't think they got upset.
But just like
I think they were boys.
just being silly.
Right?
You're not going to believe who's trying to come in here.
There she is.
Oh, man. There she is, up, and she sniffed the door, and she's probably going to leave. I cannot stand having an animal inside this house that just wants nothing to do with anybody.
She will.
It's really,
Just give her time.
I don't know, it's really upsetting.
Just give her time.
Like, all the animals I've ever had, they, like, want to see you, they want to be around you, they want to pet.
But listen,
she don't want that.
Listen.
She don't want it.
Listen.
Heather found a cat today that she really liked. He's an adult cat. His name was, like, Bongo or something like that.
No, his name's Oreo.
Oreo. And Heather really fell in love with him. And I said, well, Ellie just cannot be there anymore if you want good old Bongo.
His name's Oreo.
And Heather said, well, Ellie it is. You chose Ellie over Bongo.
What am I going to do with Ellie? I'm not letting her outside.
Ellie wants to go out. You know, you forget that she escapes a lot and wants to be out there.
I understand what you're saying, but I know what the outdoor life did to Fritz, number one. Number two, she wants to go out, roll around in the dirt for a couple hours, and then come back in.
She does not want to roll around in the dirt.
That's what she did yesterday. She rolled around in the dirt. Yeah.
And you let her back in.
Yeah, of course I did.
You didn't give her a bath? Unbelievable. Get all the cats, Heather. We almost did today, didn't we? We almost got them all.
Yeah. I wish I could. There was one, oh my god, he was so
Should we
beautiful.
build like a farm and have a farm of cats?
That's a good idea.
Would you do that?
I would love that.
It would smell like
really
it would smell like
expensive.
shit and piss, but we would
But
do
a
it.
farm would be outside.
Well, no. I mean, you'd probably have an indoor area for them. It would smell like shit and piss.
It would be an indoor-outdoor area.
Oh my god, it would be. And all you hear. Right, Fritzy?
See, she wants to be near us.
No.
But she doesn't want to be, like, on us.
I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why this new kitten. By the way, if you get a phone call this week while I'm at work, you get your ass down there.
I'm going to say, sorry, we already have Ellie.
You get this kit. You get this little kit as fast as you can.
Question.
I want this little kit.
Question.
As fast as possible.
Question.
Hold on. I don't want there to be any missed beats. If they call you at 5 o'clock in the morning for this little kit, I want you to be there. They call you at 6 a.m., Heather. I want you to be there.
Okay.
They call you at 10 p.m., Heather. I want you to be there for this little kid. Do not miss out on this opportunity for me to have a little chicken whisker.
Question. How mad would you be if I came home with your shelter kit and my shelter kit?
I wouldn't be mad. I mean, I think
Really?
Ellie would because she'd be outside. But I think your cat will be okay.
You can't put Ellie outside.
I'm going to be honest with you, Heather. If you put Ellie outside right now, I don't think it would matter to her. I really, honest to God, I don't.
Where's she gonna eat?
Heather, she was eating somewhere because she came over here. She was 15,000 pounds. She came around here. Remember, she had a big old butt. She's been this big the entire time. She was eating somewhere
she got
else.
really skinny.
No.
Yeah, when she disappeared for all that time because we thought she had kittens.
No.
We thought she had kittens.
I'm gonna break some news to you. You ready for this?
She does have a really big butt.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something that you're not gonna like?
What?
Will you accept it?
I don't know.
Tell
what
me
you're
it's
saying.
here. Give me a handshake.
No.
That's okay if I tell you. I'm gonna break news to you, and I want to make sure it's gonna be okay if I tell you this. Why do your fingernails look like those little candy beans?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They look like little candy baked beans. It's weird. It's the same color. Sam does not like Ellie.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
He and I had long discussions about it.
I know he doesn't like Ellie.
We had long discussions about it.
He calls her a bitch. And he calls her a punk bitch.
And I do too. It's true. Yeah. We're not fans of Ellie. So we would really like you to get on board so we can get my new little kid over here. And we can get Bongo here too.
His name's Oreo.
His name's Bongo. It's Bongo.
No.
Okay. What were the two kitty cats I liked? Piano and what was the other one? Clinton. I think I might get both.
No.
Yeah.
It's Oreo and one or the other. Kittens get adopted all the time. Older cats don't.
I'm bringing them two kittens in. They're going to grow up together and be the bestest friends.
No.
Oh my God. It's going to be unbelievable.
You know, Piano has other siblings.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
I just thought about it. Max, one of the cats will be his.
He doesn't.
My
he
kitten,
is not
his kitten.
interested in cats.
Oh, he loves kitty cats.
You know what? I'm going to show Max a picture of Oreo and see what he says.
Oreo is a weird looking cat.
I know, that's why I want him.
He's like 7 foot tall.
He's really tall.
It's
really
creepy.
want him.
He's a creepy cat.
I like him.
He's creepy. It freaks me out.
He's really sweet.
Do I get to send you more kitty stuff? Yeah, we're about to get a new one.
2 new ones.
He's about this big.
And Oreo's about this big.
Oh, I should have taken a picture of my new little kitten today. I've just totally
He's on the
screwed up.
internet.
His name. Let me show you my picture. No, hold on. Let me show you. I want you guys to choose for me and tell me what kitty cat I should be getting, okay? Heather, where do I go? I'm going to let them make the decision for me.
No, wrong.
What
wrong,
is this website? What the fuck is this? Okay, here?
Nope. No, wrong.
Okay.
Very wrong.
Okay.
Can I
Here?
see? No. Give me
Oh,
the
hold
keyboard.
on. Right here?
No, go back.
Come on.
Down. Up.
Here?
Right there.
Okay. All right, I'm going to show you. If you guys are on board, I'm going to show you 2 different kitty cats.
3.
No.
Yes.
I'm showing my 2 cats. The ones
okay,
I
then I'll
want.
show mine.
You're not going to show yours. That's okay. All right. Adoptable animals. Hold on, everybody. Hang tight. Okay, where are the kitty cats? Okay. Let me see if I don't want that
No, I know
one.
what you can do. Ready? Look, stop. You're really going to upset me. It's going to be much easier. There's like 200 cats.
I'd like to look at them all. Can I look at them all while I go through?
This is going to take forever. I liked him too. Prime.
You got your cat. He's on your lap. It's my turn.
This is my cat. Aren't you, Fritzy?
Man, I wish there was a quicker way of finding it.
There is.
How? Like, can you tell me?
Control F.
Oh my God!
Fucking idiot.
There's a kitty cat named Scooter.
There's mine. I love him so much. I love him.
All right, now let's see. Hold on, everybody. I'll show you this little kitten here in a second. You're gonna lose. Oh, there's the one. Remember?
Mm-hmm. He's cute.
Hold on. Let's see if we can find. I don't like those names.
That's the one that was meowing at us.
Yep, it was. And they're meowing in the picture too. Hang tight, everybody. If you have to leave, just go ahead. We'll see you later. But for those who want to help me pick my new kitty cat, stick around. Let me see if I
There's
can
the
find
other one that I liked.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter, does it?
Nope. Guess not.
Did you see his name?
That's funny.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's funny.
I don't like you talking like that. All right, hold on. Let's see. No, we're getting close. No.
Chris, you're not that close. Keep going. Not it. Keep going.
Man, how many cats they got there?
A lot, Chris. A lot of them are
There's
in
one named
foster
Jason
homes.
Voorhees.
Yeah, we saw him today.
There he is.
Hold on.
My little chicken
There's a girl.
king.
There's a girl.
Oh, here he is. Oh, man.
Hold
All
on,
right.
wait, really quick. Go back.
What?
Babe. No. Right there. Stop. Stop. Right there. Stop! You're doing this on purpose now. So that's a sibling.
Okay.
That's a sibling.
Uh-huh.
Scroll down. That's a sibling.
I got it. Okay.
They're so cute.
Oh, no. It won't open.
Chris, let me see this, please.
Hold.
Stop, please.
All right, you're going to have to... Oh.
That's why. That's why I told you to give it to me from the start. Fucking dumbass.
Okay, well, hold on. How do I make that a part of what we're looking at here? Oh, this is fucked up. This ain't gonna work.
It will.
Actually, it won't.
Actually, it will.
Fritzy is out there sniffing butt.
Mm-hmm. He always is. Okay. So.
You better know what you're doing. All right, go ahead. What in the fudge are you doing there, kid?
Okay, get to the one.
Okay.
No, that's not it.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. All right. So here's the first one.
They can't see
Oh
it.
fudge! Why?
Chris,
Hold on.
You can't. It's not gonna work. It needs to open on that window.
This is stupid. What's wrong with their website? I don't like that.
How do you open it?
Hey.
Hold on. I might be able to do this.
What is this? What are we doing? No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No, please, stop. Please. Let me work on this. Let me work on this. You don't know what you're doing.
Come here.
Okay, hold on,
We're not
everybody.
replacing
Let me
you,
see-
Fritzy. Don't be sad. Oh, he's so upset.
Yeah, so I don't know if I can show you. Oh no. Okay, so here's one. The black and white one in the center. That's piano. Piano. What are we doing? You're ruining it, Heather. It's going to make it much harder for me later on. Okay, there's piano.
Right in the middle.
All right, that's piano. Okay, hold on. Heather, you're screwing up the whole thing here.
Here's Clinton.
And then there's Clinton. Now, that's not their names, right? We'll name them something different. That's Clinton, as you can see right there. And then piano. Here's what I want to know.
Hold on.
What are you doing? You're gonna break it.
Move.
Let's move out.
Give me that.
No.
I'd like to show them.
I need to know, for me, piano or Clinton.
Okay.
Hold on.
Piano or Clinton? Answer that. But let me show them my cat.
You can. Can we get a piano and Clinton first?
No.
Then we'll show me your kittens.
Let me show them.
Hold on. Piano or Clinton. So there's piano. Okay, 1 for piano, 2 for Clinton. There's piano in the center. He's black and white. Now if we scroll up.
You're scrolling to the dogs.
Then we have Clinton. So I need to know 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 for piano, 2 for Clinton. Piano, Clinton. Okay, don't throw violin in here, hooker. I'm asking 1 or 2.
Can I see?
What? Hold on. We got to see if we got a real number here.
Well, they're saying get both, but wait.
I can't get both.
We can't get 3.
Okay, 1,
so...
2. Oh, now I got a 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I got 1, 1, 2. Both, 2.
Oh, the calico. They want twice.
What?
We like the calico.
Okay. 2. We have more 2s. 1, 2. He has sweeter eyes. He does have sweeter... Is that sweater eyes? Oh, sweeter eyes. Yes, he does have sweeter eyes. I agree. Look at him, and he's just a little kid.
Yeah, he's cute.
But look at look at Piano. Look at him sitting there. See them ears?
He's really
You see him being just a little kitten.
He's really
Look at this, okay? That's Piano. And that's the old Clint. That's Clinton right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that name
And
doesn't
they're both
match
sweet
him.
little kittens, huh?
That name doesn't
Come
match
on.
him.
Huh? But you got to change the name. Oh, we're changing the name. Clinton, I did not have feline relations with that cat.
Okay.
I feel like we're getting more Clinton here, Heather.
I don't know. I feel like we're getting more
I'm feeling
Piano.
Clinton too.
But let me show you my favorite guy that I met today. He's so cute. I love them all. All the kitty cats that I saw. Hold on. Where is he? Where's my best boy? Right here. Oreo right in the middle. I love him so much. He's so tall. He's so funny looking. I love him.
He stands and he's like this thin. He's weird. He's like really tall and really thin. He looks like an Egyptian cat.
Yeah, I like him.
From Egypt.
He's really fun.
Oh, Hooker said Piano. Can we see the calico? Who's the calico?
Twice.
Oh, twice? Oh, that was another one that I was sort of like looking at. But Calico's really sweet. Or twice, the Calico cat is really sweet. But there, look. Did you know that's
She's
a
so
Maryland
cute.
cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know
Maryland
that.
State cat.
It's a Calico. Look at twice. Oh, he's
she's
just
so
such a sweet little kitten. Here, can I see the pictures real quick? I want to take a look. I want to take a look at let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you telling me we can't get both?
We need to get Oreo if we get 2 cats.
So when I was little,
Yes, Oreo.
Oreo deadass looks like a...
Sex worker.
What? I really like twice. Definitely twice. That's a winner. Get all 3. Now they want us to get twice.
No, we're not getting twice.
Should we?
No, she didn't vibe with us.
Well, I don't know. Did she? We didn't give her time.
She didn't vibe with
She
us.
was sleeping most of the time.
No, she wasn't. I went over and tried to talk to her. She didn't care.
We love our calico
twice,
patches.
but...
That's what Wayne Parrish says. Calico patches. Are calicos? What's a calico like?
I mean, they're a cat.
What? Well, no. You don't know. Tuxedo cats are really sweet and they're loud, and they talk a lot. But let's
Violet
let's
wasn't
ask
loud.
Google Gemini. Let's ask Gemini. What are the characteristics of a calico kitty cat?
I want Oreo.
That's a great question. Calico is a term for a coat pattern, not a specific cat breed.
Oh, listen to this.
See? Totally just
Sassy
fucking
and
dumbass.
assertive.
Coat pattern and color.
Sassy and assertive, they are frequently noted for having a bold, spunky, and independent demeanor. Affectionate, despite their independent streak, they are often described as very sweet, loving, and loyal companions who form deep bonds with their human family. Vocal, many calicos are known for being quite talkative and using their voice to get attention. Active and curious, they tend to be intelligent, playful, and curious explorers. Now, what would we say? I know that Piano is a tuxedo, but what is
A tabby.
Clinton?
Tabby.
Tabby? Okay. What are the characteristics of a tabby kitty cat? Let's find out.
That's a great question.
All right, so hold on, Heather. Here we go. You ready? Friendly and affectionate, tabbies are often described as social, outgoing, and loving, thriving on attention from their human families. intelligent and curious. They tend to be smart, resourceful, and very inquisitive. This often makes them excellent hunters and can mean they are very clever at getting what they want. Playful and active. Many tabbies maintain a higher energy level and are active, playful, and adventurous, like eternal kittens. I don't know what that means. Vocal. Some tabbies are known to be quite communicative and will talk to their owners with a wide range of meows and sounds, especially when they want food or attention. What are we doing? I want to know what we're doing.
Getting Oreo and Clinton.
Are we getting Clint?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I think we need to meet them and like play with them.
I don't know.
I think you'll know.
Clinton and we connected today.
You really
on
did.
A really weird level.
And me and Oreo did too.
Well, and here's the thing. Piano talked to me when I walked through the door.
Mm-hmm.
He and I had a conversation today. He had a cone on his head. He was the sweetest little kitten I've ever met in my whole life. And just look at his face. Heather, take a look. Look at his face. Look at them ears. Bigger than they're too big for his head. He's a cute piano.
No, look at Trumpet's ears.
Don't talk about Trumpet. Fuck Trumpet. I'm
no,
talking about
Trumpet's cute. Look at him.
Trumpet could go easy. He can go eat somebody's ass. I'm talking about Piano.
That is Piano's brother you're talking about.
We don't care about Piano. Piano doesn't care about his brother right now. He's trying to find a new house. So look at Piano. What do you think?
I can't believe you said
that. Okay, Piano. Mm-hmm. Clinton. Mm-hmm. Twice.
I love all of them.
You like Twice as well?
Yeah. I love Twice.
All right, Clinton.
I love
Twice.
Clinton. I love Piano.
Fuck. I'm having a hard time here, Heather. Voting Clinton. I'm getting a lot of Clinton. A lot of Clinton. Calicos sound like they make mischief.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like Clinton and Oreo are the front runners now.
I think Clinton and Oreo are what we're getting.
If Oreo came in here, Oreo would probably run the household.
I don't think so. I think he's shy.
I don't think Oreo fucks around. Oreo,
I think he's shy.
In fact, quite the opposite. Oreo looks like he fucks hard. He does not mess around, Heather.
Okay.
He does not mess around. Buyer beware. That's what it said on his little cage. Buyer beware.
It didn't say that.
Fucks hard.
He said, "I love you so much, Heather."
He meowed.
You know what's funny?
Did you hear his meow?
His meow sounds exactly like Valo's
His meow went. Rrr.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
His meow sounded literally exactly like Valo. Wow, Piano looks basic as fuck.
Oh my! Who just said that?
Frank.
Wow. Piano. Look at that little face. Heather, can you even believe they would say something like this about our little Piano? Look at his fucking face.
He's very cute.
He looks like my little Valo.
He really does, because Valo had like on his little lip just a hint of
Valo
white.
was just the kit. He was the motherfucking kit. And he was great. And he had same eyes. But Clinton's a fucking look at Clinton. Mm-hmm. Come on, Heather.
Why has he got a toothbrush in there?
Why has he got a toothbrush, Heather? He's brushing his teeth. He's a clean king. Well, I think we should get him just based on the fact that he has a photo of him with a toothbrush.
Yeah, he's really cute.
He is a cute little kitten. So, Heather, do we know what we want to do now?
Clinton and Oreo.
I don't know.
We're going to be a 4-cat household.
3 cats are better than 2, Kate T says.
4 cats are better than 2. But if this happens, though, you need to litter train Piano if he's not already.
What happens?
If you get a kitten.
If I get a kit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
And on top of it...
Listen. Just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
When I got Valo and Violet,
Mm-hmm.
I entered them into the household.
Mm-hmm.
They were in line. They already knew what to do. We didn't have any talks. They met me. I met them. They entered the household. They knew. That was it. There's nothing else you had to do.
Okay.
I didn't have to talk to them. I didn't have to show them where anything was. They knew where the things were. They were shitting and pissing in the right spot. They were eating at the right spot. Imagine if they got the eating and the shitting and pissing backwards. It wouldn't be good. Mm-mm. But they had it in the right order. They knew treats. They knew belly rubs. They knew that I loved to hang out. And that I was a awesome friend. I was a good friend. They knew that. And we lived very, very many years together.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come in here, you don't have to say, hey, Chris, they got to do this or they got to do that. Clinton or Piano is going to enter this house. They're going to know.
You're taking this way too far because I was actually speaking about you.
What about me?
You need to clean the litter boxes.
Oh, no, I don't do that. You have 2 cats, I have 1. Different story. You got it. And your cats are taking bigger poops. Come on, let's be real. Clinton is going to be dropping. You already know. Whatever Clinton's dropping, you're not even going to be able to see it in comparison. Fritzy's shits are as big as Clinton right now. Do you understand? It's the same. Do you see that butt on Ellie? You know what's coming out of that thing? It's ridiculous.
You wouldn't know because you never clean the litter box.
Of course I don't. I walk by, I look in sometimes just to see what's going on. It's a disaster in there. It's not good. But Clinton, you know for a fact Clinton's going to be doing a little wee-wee and a little pooty-doot. It's not enough to say he's doing a shit or a piss because it's so tiny in comparison.
Did you just say pooty-doot?
That's what he's going to be doing. That's what he's going to be doing. 100%. A pooty-doot and a wee-wee. Oh, wait, I'm not even going to do a double wee. It's a wee. He's doing a wee. A wee and a pooty-doot.
Mm.
Meanwhile, you got Fritz and Ellie in there doing big old dumpster shit.
So what's going to happen when Clinton's no longer a kitten?
I'll take shit duty after that.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No,
of
you
course I
won't.
will. When Clinton's putting out poops that are big enough to clean up, I'll take care of it. But here's you want to know my real thoughts though?
What?
I know you're going to sound heartless. I'm being serious. I'm not joking. I feel like Fritzy's a family member.
He is.
Ellie is not.
Yet.
She's never going to be.
She
I'm
will
telling
be.
you, one day she's going to run out of this house and she'll never come back. And you are going to miss your chance at Oreo. And Clinton,
I'm getting Oreo.
Clinton and I.
I'm getting Oreo.
Clinton and I are going to be like. You ever see?
I'm gonna have 2 cow canes.
You ever see the Red
Oreo
Baron? You ever
and
see the Red
Fritzy.
Baron? You know the Red Baron, what he wears?
No,
Let me show you.
I don't want to see.
Let me show you. No, let me show you what the Red Baron wears. Okay, just to be clear. Well, that's not going to work out. Me and the kitty cat are going to be wearing that together.
Wait, was that
We're going to look like this.
was that a Nazi plane?
That was an airplane. Don't start acting like there was something weird going on. That's going to be us. We're going to be wearing the
That's
little
cool.
Red Baron scarf. Okay, it's a little
What were
Red Baron
what
scarf.
was that airplane though? Why were there
I don't want to talk
symbols
about what
on
you
it?
said. I don't want to talk about it.
Was it a Nazi plane?
I was talking about Red Baron pizza. I don't want to get weird. Okay, what I'm saying is
Okay.
no fake mustache. We're going to be wearing them scarves together.
No, I have a real mustache. Everybody knows.
Okay,
that.
let's say this. What's Clinton's new name?
I don't know his personality yet
I didn't know Fritzy's personality. I named him Fritz.
because we knew he was on the Fritz.
He was not. What the fuck? No, I am going to name this cat something cool. You think you can help me out here? What do you want to name him?
I think Oreo would make the perfect companion to both of us.
How about Dip? I named Dip for dipshit.
That's
How
your
about-
name. That's
how
what I call
about,
you in my head.
What's a good name for our new little kitten that comes in here?
Chris, I don't know, and I think it's almost 11 o'clock, so I think that
How
we
about Goblin?
No, he's not Goblin D's nuts.
First off, I would never say
Why
that
else
again.
would you name him
I
Goblin?
would say he's a little goblin. He looks
He's
like
not a
He got
goblin.
little goblin ears. Why would he be
But
goblin nuts?
I have to be up really early.
Okay,
in
so
the
do I. I
morning.
got to go to work, Heather. You're right. If Clinton is loud, named him Soundwave. That's a good idea, actually.
But
I couldn't yell Soundwave across the house. I like a little name. Valo was a good name because it was very short and small. You know, short and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So I would name him like. Come on, help me figure out a good name.
Chris, we can do this some other time.
Pepperoni for Red Baron. Name him Huck. That is a good name. Could I name him Huck? Good old Huck. All right. Well, that's it. I think we're gonna go. Name him Mischief. Gizmo. I like Gizmo. That's a good name.
Same.
Giz. I can call him Gizzy.
Gizzy Jizzy. I don't like that.
Don't talk about my cat like that.
People are gonna think that
Harrison? Oh my God. I call him Harry for short. You know what I was going to call him? See, all the names that have ever come up with for my cats that I've had
Dexter.
over the years were music based. I was going to call him Trevor. For Trevor
not,
something.
why not piano?
For Trevor something.
Piano's music based.
No, that's not Clinton.
I love Oreo. Looks like he is wearing a wig. Yes, it does. He's so funny.
Oreo doesn't look like he's wearing a wig.
Uh-huh. He's wearing a toupee.
Forget the Nazi plane thing. Okay. All right, let's see. Where's he? By the way, look at Piano. Huh? Look at this little kitten. What do you think, Heather?
He's very cute.
Is he a cute little kitten? Now, if I'm at work, will you go get him? Make sure that I can come home to him?
No, we have to meet them first.
No, we're just going to get him.
Mm-mm.
And then there's also our little Clinton King.
Okay, go look
He
at
is
Oreo.
such a sweet little kitten. Oh my God. You guys had to meet him. Hopefully you'll be lucky enough to meet him one day. One of the two. All right, what am I looking at? Where's your
My main man, Oreo.
Where's your mutant of a cat?
There he is.
Oh my God.
He's so cute.
He's a weird looking cat.
I know, that's why I like him.
He's so weird.
He's so cute.
I don't know what's up with him. He's weird.
No, I wouldn't keep Oreo's name. I had a dog.
No. He's a year and 7 months. You cannot change his name. He's got a name. It's Oreo now.
It's not
No, it's
Oreo.
It is Oreo, 100%.
No.
You can't change it.
I can. Watch me.
Okay, what are you going to call him?
I can't call him Oreo because I had a dog named Oreo.
Weirdo. He's kind of weird. Weird O. His name was Oreo. He's a weird O.
He's not.
Oh my God, that's
He's
brilliant.
Cute.
Oreo Art the cat. What do you think of that, Art?
No.
Okay. Well, Art the cat was cool. I kind of like that name.
Gary.
Gary? Fuck that. That's Gary.
I
Don't
think
name
it.
a cat.
I think it fits his personality.
That's why I can't name the cat Trevor, because it's too like. That's weird.
I like animals with human names.
Maybe I can name this cat Villa.
That's what I was thinking.
Because the other one's
Vallow.
the other one's Villa Vallow, from him.
But what would, like, Villa the King? It's sort of weird, right?
If it was Trevor something, it would be something. Oh, wait a minute.
Trev?
Hold on. No. Trev. Oh, Trev is a good name. Trevi?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Lead singer of Glassjaw.
Daryl?
Daryl Columbo.
Palumbo?
Palumbo. Oh, I can call him Palumbo.
You can call him Pal.
I don't like that name.
I like Daryl.
Daryl? I'm not naming a cat.
No.
Daryl.
Like, I like Daryl.
Oh, you mean the lead singer? You get a lady boner, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't turn that upside down, or that pineapple upside down for that guy, would you?
I would.
You'd be bringing him in.
Yeah.
You'd be having it. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for helping me choose the cat. I still don't know what the fuck
I
I'm getting.
feel like Oreo and Fritz would be besties. Yes, you're right.
Oh my God, what if they were like hated each other? How awful would that be? And they hurt each other? Like injured each other? I don't trust Oreo. I saw today.
I trust him.
He looked at me kind of weird today. No, he looked at me kind of weird.
No, he's a very trustworthy cat. He's very cute. He's very sweet.
Well, okay, what was your take on Clinton?
I would need to hold them, honestly. Like, even with Oreo, I wouldn't...
Clinton and Piano. That's how you're feeling about it. Clinton
wouldn't-
looked at me deep in my eyes, and he told me he trusts me. And I trust him. You tell me you don't trust him? You brought Ellie off the streets in here? With a big cat claws in his butt?
I would need to hold Clinton and hold Piano to know.
If I get the phone call, I'm driving straight over there and I'm getting one of them.
We would have to sit with them, though, to figure out which
I wouldn't
one.
be sitting with everybody. When I picked up Vallow and Violet, I just picked them up. There was no sitting with anybody. We just did our thing. We
Yeah,
did
I'm
our
not doing
thing.
that.
Huh?
I mean, if you're not sure what one to get, I would suggest...
I'm already telling you, Clinton looked at me today in a way that was like, I just knew.
Oreo too.
Nah, Clinton and I,
Yeah.
we looked at each other.
And me and Oreo did. We
I
fell
felt
in
like
love.
we became best friends
We
in that
fell in
very
love.
moment.
We fell
He
in
even
love.
clawed up on the door and he's like, hey, and he put his little paw out. He was touching me and stuff. He was like, give me a high five on my hand.
Mm-hmm.
There was something special about that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Put Oreo in a room with each kitten and see how they do.
There you go.
What if Oreo dismantled one of those little kittens? How terrible. If like tore his little head off or something. That'd be so sad.
That'd be fucked up.
I'd be so fucking angry.
No,
My
but
best friend got knocked out.
but Oreo is 100% a very sweet cat.
Fritz Finke is a famous Baltimore conductor. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Holy, you didn't know that.
Yeah.
How?
School, I guess.
You knew that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you mention that before?
I did. Jesus Christ. You never...
Heather didn't know. That's a lie. Finke would be a cool name.
It would be.
I'm gonna call him like Testicle or something like that. Wouldn't that be cool? Testy? That's his
You're
name?
annoying.
That'd be a cool name. Alright, well that's it. I think we're gonna go. What are you looking at now? Heather, just put down the pornography for at least 5 minutes while we can do this. Come on. What are you doing? Don't be weird. God. It's just like dicks, dicks, dicks. You just can't
All the
stop, can you?
time.
My God.
But
Thank you, everybody.
The problem
What?
with that, this is going to be the second thing. I'm pretty sure that he was like okay with Nazis.
Who?
So I don't think Finky would be a good name.
My God.
This is the second time Nazis have came up on this live.
Well, that's not right, Heather. I don't like what you're saying. I don't like the cut of your jib. What? Oh my God, Heather, you're gonna knock the table over.
Can you
Please.
search it?
Search who? I'm not searching anything. Maniac.
Was Fritz Finky cool with Nazis?
Oh, don't say stuff like that, Heather.
His application for membership within the Nazi Party expired in 1942 because of his political unreliability. So he dug Nazis, but he wasn't very reliable politically.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Anything else? Any other good news, Heather?
Well,
Well, thank you. Rocky's a good name. I like Rocky as a name. Finky, probably not, based off what I just heard.
yeah.
I don't like that. Fuck Nazis. Okay. How about Ghastly?
No.
That'd be kind of cool.
There would be a lot of confusion in this house.
There would be. Okay. We'll think about this. If you guys have a good name, hit us up on email, gastlecast@gmail.com.
Don't-
Let us know.
No,
Let us know if you have a good
about
name.
it later.
Let us know.
You don't
We'll
need
know.
to email us.
Dave Brewer says his dog, his name's Rocky. That's sweet. All right. Thank you, everybody. The first day of the 12 days of mischief is going to be, Heather, what is the day? Because you never mentioned it, and you just screwed it all up, and Fallen Angels
It
is
is
asking.
going to be Wednesday the 10th. Wednesday the 10th will be the first day. We're very excited, guys.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
It's going to be very
I know
cool.
tonight we've been talking about kitty cats. We've been talking about swinging. We talked about
My fear of cruises.
somebody falling off the back of my car before, or actually it was after we saw Star Wars Episode 2. Heather doing a weird thing in her chair. The kitty cats came in here and sat with us. We appreciate you for being here and hanging out with us. We had a blast with you tonight. It was great. And we'll see you very soon. We'll be back here next Sunday live again to hang with you, preparing for the 12 days of Christmas. Actually, no. 12 days of Christmas starts this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about 12 days of Christmas. We'll be kind of halfway
We'll be
there.
in the middle of
it.
12 days of Christmas.
That's it. Get excited. It's going to be fun. All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.